G'day, everybody!
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Risky Roller stream of Arks of Omen.
Our Thursday night competitive streams, which are on Thursday night now.
Yes.
So, because Thursdays are better for us and hopefully better for you guys.
Yes.
Spend your Friday nights out with family, loved ones, drinking, or sitting at home and painting minis.
Or just watch this on Friday if you couldn't catch it
If you're
live.
missing our Friday night stream, just hold off, go to something else, and watch us tomorrow.
That's it. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Don't forget, be sure to like and subscribe. That really helps the channel out a lot.
Absolutely. And if you haven't already as well, check out our Discord and our Patreon down in the description below as well. Crazy stuff happens in the Discord, including all of our new events, which you'll hear more about in a bit.
Yep.
But we do have just, like seconds ago, put out a player pack for our next event in the Discord.
We have. That's
While
gonna
you're
be really...
down... Sorry, Karen.
While I was what?
Go on, Karen.
While I was what?
While you're down in that description, check out all our sponsors, Dice Arcade, Miniature Scenery,
Battle Maps.
Battle Maps AU, and of course, General Games Australia. Especially if you're in Melbourne, go check out General Games Malvern and tell Greg that we sent you.
100%. Right, so tonight we are playing... I'm playing Blood Angels.
I'm playing Tau. So I'm torn because they're both my armies.
Yeah.
that I've played before.
Yes.
But one of them is the Lamenters, so going with Locky's luck, maybe two bad lucks will cancel each other out.
Yeah, maybe. I will say the caveat too is that half of this is a bit of a mixed match, but half of this army is currently up for purchase, for sale.
Yes. We are making way for a new Blood Angels army and a new generic Space Marine army,
Yep.
which means some of this has to be moved on so that we can do new and exciting things in the Space Marine region.
That's it, because Space Marines are going to be the new hotness moving forward.
Yep.
So
Did
yeah.
you know, they're only Space Marines if they're from the Marine region of France, otherwise they're just space soldiers.
Space soldiers, that's it. You don't want to be dealing with that. All right, so today we are playing the Scouring, correct? Yes, correct. 6 objective.
How many objectives?
5 of size. Sorry, it's 5. It's right there in front of me. This is what I did last time.
Yeah,
I did it last time. For some reason, I have it in my head that it's 6. No, it's 5. It's 5 objective mission. Hammer and anvil deployment. And what's our sub-primary on this?
Do actions on objectives, score 3 points at the end of the game, have fun.
Not doing that.
No.
Yeah, so, well, I mean, we might. We'll see.
We'll see.
So sticky objectives is probably going to come really handy being Blood Angels in this one.
Yep.
And then we'll just quickly run over terrain real quick.
Yep, so we've got a...
I don't believe there's sticky objectives in this one.
No, Space Marines.
Oh, Space Marine in general.
Yep.
Ah,
So for
of
Blood
course.
Angels, sticky objectives is quite strong, I think.
So you've got, I think, 3 units of Assault Intercessors to your troops, which will hold objectives very nicely.
Yes. So terrain.
So terrain, we've gone for a sort of a moderate to heavy table.
Yep.
We've got the back corner here and here, just some crates and some barricades.
Yep.
And then obscuring ruins, obscuring ruins, obscuring ruins, obscuring ruins, obscuring ruins, and obscuring ruins, obscuring ruins, obscuring ruins, obscuring ruins, and more obscuring ruins.
Yep.
We've got dense ruins and dense ruins.
Love it.
More crates, and a bunch of scatter terrain.
Cool. That's it. So
Short, sharp to the point.
Yep,
We love obscuring ruins.
That's it. All right, so I'll just get straight into the Blood Angels list. So
Crack on.
It's Arks of Omen detachment, and my compulsory choices are elites, but doesn't really matter because you can just pretty much
do
fill whatever you want.
It's fine.
So our first choice is a captain.
Captain.
Captain with jump pack captain with Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. It's also got the Hammer of Baal for the no negative on the hit rolls, and then also making it -3. So in Assault Doctrine, it's going to be quite tasty.
Yes.
Moving on, next one we have Mephiston, Chief Librarian Mephiston. Yeah. So this guy sucks hard.
He had the Black Rage.
Yeah.
And then he got stuck in a building, and then he didn't.
Yeah, and then he just got buried for like a whole book. What's going on? So his powers are giving him Wings of Sanguinius and Shield of Sanguinius.
Very nice.
And then the reason why Mephiston was taking this purely just from a secondary choice.
Yep.
Especially going into Tau.
Yep.
Then our third HQ choice is the one and only Commander Dante.
Lord Commander Dante.
Lord Commander Dante.
Lord Commander of the Imperium Nihilus.
Yeah, so he's awesome. He just is amazing. Here's what it is. He's the chapter master for this. So yeah, super cool. And then finally we have a Sanguinary Priest as our final 4th HQ
Ready to
slot.
priest all the Sanguines.
That's it. Selfless healer, all the works. So being able to pick up Sangard and heal other people is going to be really tasty.
It is indeed.
Moving into our troops, as Dalton said previously, we have 3 units of Assault Intercessors. Each of them have each sergeant has a Thunderhammer.
Because of course you would. Why wouldn't you? They're amazing.
It's free. And then finally, an infiltrator squad. Just one infiltrator squad. Again, with Helix Gauntlet and all that sort of jazz.
Sweet.
Again, that's super free. So it's going to be good because you have a fair bit of, or some amount of deep striking abilities, whether it be coming in from reserve or mid-game. So being able to have...
from reserve, pretty much.
Yeah, but can't you pick up like Crisis and come back down and stuff?
I probably could, but I'm not going to.
Okay. But having that 12-inch bubble is going to be handy for me screening out because I don't want big shooty things in my back lines.
How about Vespid? Little shooty things.
No. Yuck. Moving on to our elites, we have a big stack of elites. So first we have a unit of 5 Blade Guard vets.
Ouch.
Yeah, so...
It's concerning.
Yeah, they should do some work. I think these guys are still really strong in Blood Angels because of all their +1 to wound and other bits and pieces.
Makes sense.
Really good. Then we have a unit of 10 Death Company Marines, all with hammers.
Yep.
So I'm proxying with this because we're using
a lot of chainsaws.
Little bit of a hodgepodge with what we've got currently, but
they're all just under hammers.
all have hammers.
That's it.
So they're going to come and put on the hurt.
Yep.
Then we have a Sanguinary Ancient. This has what's the relic? Wrath of Baal. So that's going to give us +2 to move, fall back, and advance rolls.
Tasty. Is that within 6?
No, you basically select.
Oh, gotcha. Pick a unit.
Yeah, it is Aura. Yeah. So Aura within 6.
I remember something from playing Blood Angels.
Yeah. So that's going to go real handy with trying to move up the board as quick as possible.
Yep.
I want to close that gap as quick as I can. Then we have a unit of 5 Sanguinary Guard, all with Inferno Pistols and Incarmine Swords. Sorry, I think there's 3 swords and 2 Power Fists, actually. But yeah, so again, I'd love to be taking 3 units of 5 or 3 units of 7 or whatever, but...
We have 5 of them.
We don't have the models. And then finally, the last 2 things, the 2 bricks... We have a Repulsor Executioner with all of the weapons because, again, they're all free, which is nuts.
Yep.
And then an Impulsor with the Shield Dome, of which the Blade Guard will be inside that.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm going to try and play a bit cagey. I want to get in your face as quick as possible. But that's the list.
Do you ever get the sense that the designers of the new Primaris tanks were really just taking a swing at Douglas Adams?
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, so for the tower list, this list was very kindly written for me by our very own Edward, who almost took it to Uprising.
Yes.
So thank you, Ed, and I'm going to be relying on Ed a little bit for some of the strats and things I'll need today, just because it's been a while since I've played Tau, and competitively speaking, I'm all squats all the time. So
fair enough.
It's all squats from here on out.
Yep.
Squats all the way down.
Yep.
And then a turtle.
Can't blame me for that.
So, in my HQ slots, I'm taking the Farside Enclaves because they're cool and choppy.
Kind of the only thing to run, right?
Exactly. And so, of course, the grand champion of Khorne himself, Commander Farsight.
I love that.
He's got a Khorne demon sword, he
That's it. I'm just going to put him in the World Eaters.
He's a demon prince. It's fine.
We're just not going to do that.
Commander Farsight, who, of course, is the warlord and has his personal warlord trait. Then I've got a commander in Cold Star Battlesuit, the speediest of boys. He is running 2 burst cannons, one of which is a DW02 advanced burst cannon. He has aggressive tactics, precision of the hunter, and the Begel Hunter's plate, and then I think it's 2 airbursting fragmentation projectors.
Ugh, I don't want to start shooting. Yuck.
Yeah. High output burst cannon, apparently. Yeah. I'll get Ed to tell them what that is.
They're just better burst cannons, small shots. Yeah.
Sweet, I'll take it. Then we have in troops. Which I think are my compulsory thing for Arks of Omen, but I've got 3 troops, 3 and 3 of other stuff as well. So whatever.
You pick it whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
Yep. I'll say it's troops. I've got 2 units of 10 Cruton all over the board.
Yep.
And then a unit of 10 Breachin all over the board.
Love it. Cruton, Breachin.
Cruton and Breachin all day long.
Cool.
Then over in elites, I've got a unit of 5 Crisis Battlesuits. Now these guys have a bunch of stuff. Each one of them has a burst cannon, an airbursting fragmentation projector, a plasma rifle, and a target lock, and there is an Iridium battlesuit.
I believe it's plasma, cyclic ion, and burst. Not airbursting fragment.
That's the one. Plasma, cyclic ion, and burst.
Cyclic ion is a damage 3 one, right?
Damage 2, but can
but
overcharge.
3 shots.
Can overcharge, yeah.
3 shots and can overcharge.
Yeah.
That's the one. Cool. Thank you. And they've each got a target lock, and the sergeant of the unit, the Chasvray, has, I believe, I think it might be a shield one. A shield thing and an iridium thing. But he used to have stim injectors and took those off because he didn't need it. And then they've got 4 shield drones and a marker drone.
4 shield drones.
Yeah, they're good. They're having a
That's
lovely
so
time.
annoying.
And then I've taken a unit of 2 Crisis Bodyguards for Lookout Sir purposes.
Yep.
Who are armed identically. So same thing, a Cyclic Ion, Plasma, and Burst Cannon. And then they've got a shield and a Marker Drone.
Cool.
I've only got 2 Marker Lights in the whole thing, but I've got strats to buff them up, and I'm fast sight. So when you get close, I've already Marker Light.
Love it.
Then over in Fast Attack, the best unit in the game.
Oh yeah, you stupid Vespid.
2 units of Vespid.
Okay. To use 10, to use 5.
2 units of 5.
To use 5. Okay.
Because Vespid, they're good.
Yeah, strength, Assault 2, Strength 5,
Assault
AP
2,
2,
Strength
2
5,
damage.
AP 3, 2 damage.
Good profile.
Yeah, it's very good.
Especially in Space Marines.
Oh yeah. Cool. Then in heavy support, I've got a Hammerhead gunship, which is just bare bones.
Gross.
And then I've got a Riptide with Cyclic Ion, the big Ion Accelerator. That's the one. The Ion Accelerator, the Plasma, the Shield, and then other stuff.
And the other one's got the
It's
big gun.
got 3 of the 3 upgrades it can take.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the other one's got the Burst Cannon, Missile Systems, the Shield, and 3 other upgrades it can take.
Cool.
And I'm
Devilfish.
taking Devilfish, the Breachmobile, as I've called it, full of breaches.
Cool. Love it.
That's it. It's good. Let's go for secondaries.
Secondaries. Right. So I am taking, I don't know, I kind of tried to meld 2 of them and see if this works. So the reason why I took from Mephiston is because I'm taking Arks of Omen, Warp Ritual, and Relentless Assault.
Nice.
So Relentless Assault is the Blood Angels one. Basically, I get 4 points for me having more of my units in your deployment zone than you and mine.
Yep.
Warp Ritual, you know, psychic action in the center of the board. Hence why I also took Wings of Sanguinius. Potentially be able to get in early. Probably not going to get it turn 1, but maybe we'll get it turn 2.
Very nice.
And then Arks of Omen goes really well with Warp Ritual because we want to be in the middle of the board.
Sweet.
So we probably don't want to be in the middle of the board and stay there against Tau because they're just going to shoot me. But I don't know. I've been struggling to try and see what the secondary play is with Space Marines.
Yep.
A bit like getting back into the swing of playing Space Marines and be like, where are the strong suits and what works? And it seems that Oath's pretty good. So
Yeah. Cool. Tau, I've taken Assassination because you got 6 characters. I'm I kill all the characters. It's good stuff. I've taken Decisive Action, which is do actions near board edges and stuff, near the middle of board edges.
That's aerospace targeting.
Sorry, aerospace targeting, relays. Do actions near middle of board edges. And Decisive Action is the old, the thing, Stranglehold.
Yeah, Stranglehold.
But it's only in the turns I have either Montcar or Kaon active, and it's 4 points instead of 3.
So you can only get 12.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But to be fair, if it was Stranglehold, I'd still only be getting 12.
Yes, which is still good.
So-
That's good. That's good.
Cool.
All right. That's it, right?
I believe that's it. Deployment.
Deployment.
So
right.
you started deploying first.
I did.
Castled up.
We all just, yep. Pretty much, I just have, I'm everything at trying to be as obscure as possible.
Yep.
So I have a unit of Infiltrators and a unit of Assault Intercessors here. I have the Sangar, the Sang Priest, Mephiston, the Ancient, Dante, the Captain, Assault Intercessors, and the Tank in behind this piece of obscuring. I have the Death Company right on the line at 18 inches, on the line of our deployment zone.
Yep.
Along with the Impulsor and another unit of Assault Intercessors at the back there. So everything should be pretty well hidden. I mean, you can kind of move pretty fast, but and probably get some lines, but
I'm not going to get everything.
You're not going to get everything. Yeah.
Cool. The flip side of that, being aware of his 36-inch threat range with his Death Company, I've got nothing except the Devilfish within that range.
Yep.
So Riptide over here, Kroot, Hammerhead, Crisis Suits, 2 Commanders, Riptide, Bodyguards, more Kroot, Vespid in Deep Strike, Devilfish up there, and with the pre-game move, it can get out of dodge if it needs to. So depending on who gets to go first.
Yes.
Speaking of which,
Let's see what happens.
normally I want second turn, and I feel like I can definitely work with second turn, but I wouldn't mind getting first.
Okay.
See what I go. Okay. I guess I'm going first.
Damn it.
Good luck. Good game.
All right. We'll see what happens. Let's see how much pain you're going to drop on me.
Not a lot, I imagine. Let's do some pre-game moves, and
Am I going to spend for Fall on Fury to get them out of the way?
they're angry boys. Give in to your anger, to your hate.
Well, the problem is, because where they are right now, you can still shoot them
Yeah.
on the side.
Where would you fall on Fury them to? Are they just going to get in the building? Would you fall on them Fury 3
No,
inches in the building?
I'd probably chuck them here.
Okay, yeah.
Because then they're going to be, you won't be able to get them.
Fair enough.
So I probably am just going to do that. I'm going to do...
So it's 12-inch move,
12,
right?
yeah, it's 12-inch move.
Yep.
So it's going to go to 2 CP because it's a unit of 10.
Ouch.
Yeah, which is pretty gross. But otherwise, they're just dead, and then there's just probably no game.
Cool. That's a pretty big 12-inch move there, buddy.
Oh, is it?
From there, yeah. I think you should probably double check. 12 inches is like there.
Oh, that's not even worth it.
You're
not even going to get there.
There'd been a line here, and I'd be able to move something to here and just
And
annihilate
they see
them.
him anyway.
Yeah. So I think if you're going to use it, you probably just want to shove them into that building. Realistically.
2 CP to move them into the building.
3 inches. Depends.
I mean, I guess I'll hold the objective, so this is not horrible.
We're holding it already, so. At least you won't be then taking Tower Firepower on Death Company.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do it.
I think, yeah, that's fair. Now, Ed, you were checking the Breachmobile's pre-game move.
Yes, so I don't believe you have to decide yet, but if you decide to take Monclar, you may pre-game move the Devilfish.
Okay.
Otherwise, you may
Correct.
not. If you
That's
take
pretty sure
Kaon,
that's
you may
correct.
not.
Well, as we discussed earlier, I'm taking Kaoyon because I think most of my stuff will do better in later turns.
Yep.
So I'm just pre-game moving the Crooting up the field.
I don't do anything else now, do I? I don't think so.
Cool.
Yeah, so we have, Dalton is doing his movement phase.
Yep.
Oh, pre-game movement, whatever.
Yep. You go ahead, I'll fact check.
We have, 40k is away. So that's the event.
40k is the way to.
2, yes. This is our second iteration of our 40k's way, and that was our first event that we actually ever ran.
Yes.
Now this is, we've said it before, and I'll say it again, this is directed at entry-level players. So people who want to dip their toes into the competitive scene or what it is like to be at a tournament.
Very, very quickly, I've done my pre-games, I'm just going to start moving around
Yeah,
stuff.
you just go. Yeah.
Cool.
Or you watch the command phase.
Oh, yeah. Stuff does stuff.
Okay.
Done. Yeah. All right, well, you do that. I'll measure some stuff out and think about if I want to do command phase stuff. I assume none of these guys are in the building.
No, yeah, everyone's still just blind.
All right. So carry on.
Yeah, so basically, we'd heard prior to doing our first event and just our own experience with events,
And definitely since doing that event.
and then definitely since doing that event, we wanted to create a space where people would feel less intimidated to come to an event where there's not, super crazy stuff from a list point of view and what people are bringing, and then also the environment in and of itself. So in our second iteration this time, we are going to have a few top tier Victorian players that are going to be there sort of walking around and kind of coaching people about, not like hands-on coach, but just sort of like giving them the perspective of what the competitive scene is really like.
So I've spoken to Dean and Jeremy about that.
Yep.
And potentially one of the things we'll have a look at is actually having them go around and between the two of them giving both players at a table some coaching on the table, which would be pretty cool.
Yep. So with that as well, we don't want to deter anyone from coming, but at the same time, bear in mind of what the event is designed to be, a safe space for newer people trying to see what the competitive scene is like. We will be knocking back Triptide lists, for example, those kinds of things. So
don't be that guy.
Yeah. Or girl, or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the state of that. It's the same format as everything else, still 3-game RTT, food supplied, all that other business. And then the following day
Is a kill team
is
tournament.
a kill team event.
Our first one for this year, competitive kill team.
Yes.
And also I want to point out that the second kill team that we're running in the year, excitingly, is part of the Oceania, the OCC Championship
For kill team.
for kill team.
Now,
cool.
there's a few other bits and pieces that are happening in the works with a bunch of the stuff that's been announced from certain people and Games Workshop at the moment.
The kill team one's in, the 40k stuff is still being worked on.
Yeah. So we are tentatively waiting to hear back on the other swathe of events that we have throughout the year, how they're going to be connected with and absolved within the overarching, I guess, global competitive scene that's happening. So all the information on all these things as they progress, as they change, and move is all within the Discord and all through our socials. So make sure you are following and being part of all that stuff as well. That's basically the first place to get it.
And of course, all of this will be then out in public spaces and forums. Perfect.
Yep. So also,
on Saturday.
Also, thing to remember that we're offering a season pass system for this 2023's host of events. So basically, you can purchase access to all of the events for the start of the year and get a pretty sizable discount on all those events. And that's not only the casual events, but then also the big ones, the GTs as part of the Road to Risky Rollers, or Road to the Open, leading up to our big final GT towards the end of the year, which is a circuit system, essentially.
So the Risky Rollers Championship Series consists of 5 events, 2 GTs and an RTT, and then the Risky Rollers Open, which is currently set at a GT size.
Yeah, so it's going to be tasty. It's going to be big. It's going to be a lot. So there's a lot going on in this year. We are still pushing all of our heresy and other bits and pieces that we love so much.
Lots of heresy content happening.
Following the schmozzle that is 40k at the moment. It's just bonkers. And then also, next week, next week, we will be unveiling our long-awaited off hiatus podcast that's coming back.
It's like a relaunch. The way we always envisioned it being, which is a video podcast where we sit down, present to a camera, and get to essentially hang out with all of you guys. It's gonna be sweet.
Yep. So that's gonna be a fortnightly system, a fortnightly schedule.
Roughly.
Yep.
It'll be sort of on and off with when we're releasing and filming heresy episodes.
Correct.
And it'll sort of also then have to follow
events. So that's primarily format is where we talking things hobby, what's going on in the hobby space or the 40k world, and not even just 40k, anything sort of tabletop related. On top of that, sort of the post-event discussions, whether they be our events or other events that are going on in and around the country. Probably not going to touch anything that's outside of Australia.
We'll talk about big stuff when it comes up, but it won't be...
If it's relevant.
Won't be, yeah, exactly. It won't be big coverage.
But yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be a good way. That's also going to be live format as well. So that's going to be another way for you guys to further interact with us, have your say and all those bits and pieces. Multiple different kinds of guests from all space within the sort of tabletop scene are part of that's lined up for the year. So
it's going to be sweet.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm excited. It's all been something going on in the works for a while now. It's going to be cool.
Shoot me.
Share it with you guys. Yes, so...
can you even see anything?
A lot of stuff can see stuff. The Hammerhead can get your Impulsor, the Devilfish can get your Death Company, and this guy can get your Assault Intercessors at the back.
Hammerhead can see the Impulsor?
Yes.
How?
Can look down past the building.
What do you mean? This is obscuring.
Yep, so it gets out past here, goes down past it there. That was why it was placed right here, was to get over to here if it needed to.
Right, okay.
So... Yeah.
Okay. And then what else can see what?
The Devilfish can see your Death Company because it's all the way up in your face.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this thing can see your Assault Intercessors down the back.
Oh, yeah, these ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so at the end of my movement phase, these Kroot, and those Breaches are all doing the aerospace targeting relay actions. So they're going to hopefully score me points. The Breaches are in danger close to the Death Company because they and the Devilfish are the only things within the Death Company's threat range. Now they can't fall on Fury from there.
No.
Which is why they're there. They're near the Death Company because the action completes for them this turn. It completes for everything else my next turn.
Okay.
So that'll complete. You can kill them. They're done.
Yep.
These guys should still be more or less fine.
Yep.
All right. On to the shooting phase. Nothing can mark light anywhere because it can't see anything.
Cool. So
we're going to ion overcharge the Nova thing. It automatically goes off because I can't roll more than 14. It's big.
Don't you take a mortal? Isn't that how it works? You take a mortal or whatever?
No, if you roll over the wounds, you can never do it again.
So you used to take a mortal, but now if you got to roll over the wounds and then it overreacts.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
But if
it blows
you're
itself out, you
full
can never
health,
do it again.
you can't do that. It's
okay.
You just roll 2 dice.
Yep.
And then you pick one of the 3 options.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm picking the option that gives me more shots with the big gun.
Cool.
Seems to make the most sense. And then we're going to, I guess, start with that because I'm talking about it. I got the page open.
So how many? So is everything shooting into that into thingos?
It's there, yeah. I think it's only going to be the big gun that has range.
And what's the profile and how many shots?
So it's 72 inches, heavy 6, but because I'm overcharging, heavy 8.
Okay.
Strength 7 or 8, -3, and then 3 or 4 damage.
Strength 7.
Yep.
Transhuman.
Cool. I should double check that. I'm assuming, yeah, well out of range for the plasma. So, yeah, it's just going to be the big gun. Heavy 8.
And you're hitting on 4s, right?
Hitting on 4s, because for Tau.
Cool. Actually, the banner might make you hitting on...
Will you double check that?
I'll double check that.
I'm roll it anyway, because I'm still going to shoot at you.
Yep.
All right. Hitting on 4s or 5s. So there's 3 definite hits, and then 4 4s.
Great. That's awesome.
I really hope this banner doesn't do that. I'm pretty sure the banner
it's against him.
Yeah.
It's -1 to hit against him.
Yep.
Not against the aura.
His flag is too wavy. Wounding you on 4s because of transhuman.
Yep.
And because I'm farsight, I get to reroll 1 wound roll in each pool of attacks.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So only 2 wounds.
That helps.
So I'm going to reroll 1 of these.
That helps a lot.
3 wounds. These are all at -3. So you're 6 up saves.
6 up saves. Okay, make 2,
So
and then I got
2
6 up feel no pains.
Yep. They're 3 damage apiece. So he's dead. Also dead. Cool. Then we'll go with the Devilfish into the Death Company. Because it's nearby. It's just got the Accelerator Burst Cannon, I believe, which is Assault 8. Now, it's hitting on 4s, but because I'm within 9 inches...
Burst Cannon to Death Company?
Yep.
Yeah.
I count as having a Markalite.
Cool.
Because Farsight Enclaves, they like stuck everywhere and Markalite before the battle.
When you close.
So, hitting on 3s.
Go.
Okay, a few 1s. And then it is going
3s.
to Strength 6, 3s. Oop, I've sent that.
Send it.
Okay, so only 2.
2.
I get to reroll 1 because of Farsight. Still 2.
-2.
-1. -1 damage.
4s.
All right,
And
guy's
then
dead.
6s. Damage 1.
Damage 1. Guy's dead. Cool.
Aww. Lost a hammer.
Yep, 1 less Thunderhammer. And then I've got Pulse Carbines on the drones. These guys will be hitting on, still on the ship, so 3s. That's better.
Okay, Jesus.
And then they're Strength 5, I believe. But they're on the drone page, not the Devilfish page.
That's annoying.
Yeah, Pulse Carbine Strength 5.
The Strength 5 -1, 1 damage.
I think it's minus nothing.
Yeah.
Pulse Carbines? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought most pulse weapons were... Whoa, wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll get someone to double check it. Pulse Carbines, yeah, nothing. Nothing, all good.
3s.
Okay. So 4
And
from
then
the pain.
6s. Give me a 6. Yeah.
So another guy dead, another guy
died.
1 wound. All right. Cool. And then the Hammerhead going into that Impulsor. It's only going to have the Railgun in range. Hitting on a 4. Hits.
Damn it.
It's going to wound on a 2.
And just dies.
It's a wound.
Is this what, D6 plus?
This is the Railgun. It is -6, ignores invulns. D6 +3, and then 3 mortals. So how many wounds does your thing have?
6 plus D3.
Sorry, that is what I should have said. 6 plus D3.
So it's 7,
How many wounds
10
does
damage
Impulsor
like
have?
minimum.
Impulsor has 11 wounds.
All right, so it's taking 9 regardless. So I need to roll a 3.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
I'm going to CP reroll that down to 3.
Damn it.
Yeah, 3. Impulsor's dead.
Oh,
shame.
come on.
Cool.
I need to roll for the dudes.
Yep, it's 5 dudes inside.
There's 5 dudes inside. No
Lots
ones.
of 1s. No ones.
Yeah,
Nice.
thank
Cool. All right. So they will pop out entirely within 3 of the vehicle. Yep. So the Impulsor was a big target for me because I want the Blade Guard walking up the field. I do not want them in the midfield next turn.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Cool.
And the ignoring evil thing, it's like, oh, you take the shield dome.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
And then
Still
it
dies.
All right, cool. So it does mean, yes, that Devilfish is going to take the Blade Guard as well next turn. That's fine. It will.
Cool.
Fun. And that's, I think, pretty much going to be it for the turn.
Okay.
the breaches finish their action over there, within 6 of the table center bit thing. And that's it. And that's going to be it. That's all she wrote, I think. Ed, have you got something to say? We're good. Cool.
Cool.
Everyone else has done the things they need to. The Riptide can't jump back. It doesn't need to. It's all fairly happy.
So what'd you score?
I technically didn't score anything, but the aerospace targeting relays will score me 2 points for having it done it once.
I think it's 1 point. It doesn't matter.
I checked it today. It's I think it's 2, 6, 9, 15.
Okay, there you go.
Right.
Doing it that many times.
I don't know what to do.
So yeah, we'll be back for. Oh, we'll not be back.
We'll not be back.
No, we're going too much heresy stuff.
man.
We're going straight into Blood Angel's turn 2. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess my command phase.
So I don't know any stratagems. I'm going to sit back and rely on the classic 1 CP Overwatch. That's all I got.
Yeah. So command phase. I mean, it's not really going to matter this turn. I don't think. Crisis move how much? 12.
12. I can auto advance them 8 with a thing from one of the commanders.
But not everything's
they move,
assault.
They move 10, so they
sorry.
can go 18 automatically if they advance and still shoot at full.
They are assault, and then Farsight can tell them to ignore modifiers to their rolls.
Right. Okay, that sucks. Cool. Okay.
They got a big turn on nuking stuff before they die.
All right. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. The +1 hit from the banner is gonna the banner is gonna go on the Sangard, and then the Chapter Master rerolls will go on from Dante onto the Sangard as well. I mean, they're not going to be coming out anywhere, so whatever. I mean, or maybe they will. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I have to yeet.
Yep. Also, very interesting. I've just noticed looking at the strike and phase stratagem, I could use that on a Riptide, which is funny.
Yeah, to bail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to here because I'm out of range of pretty much everything.
Well, that'll be able to see you.
Oh. Well,
That'll be able to just go.
That's fine.
But I don't think the guns are big enough to kill you.
They're probably not. And then you can take a hammerhead to the face.
Yeah.
Because it flies, it'll jump on top of a building and be like, yeah, I've got this.
All right. Let's present. Let's go crazy.
Cool.
Which, in hindsight,
do Death Company owe me leadership at all?
no.
Cool.
I
Leadership 10 or
got
something.
2.
Yeah.
And I have 10 of them.
Yeah. Cool. Do Assault Intercessors, losing 2.
Nope. Leadership
Cool.
8.
Perfect. Cheers. I don't know Space Marines, man.
Um,
I just remember you complaining the leadership wasn't high enough. So I'm like, oh, but
which it isn't. Which, like, so no, it's always Grey Knights.
yeah, that's fair. 4.
Yeah, it's always Grey Knights. It's troops that make it sticky, isn't it?
Yep. And you need to have them on in your command phase.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. What are all 5?
4.
A 4. That's 10. Right, so they're just gonna be right in there.
Yep. They've seen the Death Company heroically sheltering in the building, and they're like, "We've got this. We can do that too."
Run away. All right. So Captain's going to advance.
Yep.
6.
Yep.
Nice.
Righty. Right. Look at this one.
Right. It's annoying because you're far away. I can't do stuff.
It's almost as though I measured a bunch of threat ranges and made sure that wouldn't happen. It's yeah. Actually, very important point. If you're playing competitively, ask your opponent what their threat ranges are and stay out of them.
I'm just blanking. Like, you move then you do psychic, correct?
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
Too much heresy.
Heresy's great, by the way.
Yeah.
You get to do psychic all the time.
Heresy is awesome.
If you want to see a psychic continually perils himself,
Mephiston!
watch out for, well, Mephiston will show you, and then if you enjoyed that, watch out for our White Scars and Sons of Horus Barrack coming out soon. And in fact, before that, we've got Iron Warriors and World Eaters coming out for patrons soon, and then for everyone else on Sunday. Yes? No,
correct.
Thank you.
Correct. Yes, correct.
Cool.
Right, let's check ranges here.
Yep.
36 days. Okay. Okay, cool. So everything's going to be able to see. So maybe I can pop you.
Yep.
We'll see.
Let's find out.
Probably not. Mephistus is going to move his 6 and hopefully get a power off so he can move. And not die. What do I need to get over there? I need a 5. All right, so Assault Incest is going to move out. So I've got a 3. That's 9. That's not great.
Don't mind me, Chad. I'm just learning how to play Tau again.
That's going to move in there.
Looking at here.
Yeah, I think that's our movement.
Uh-huh.
I think that's our movement.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Psychic. So, Mephisto is going to cast, both of his powers.
Yep.
But we're going to do Wings of Sanguinius on himself.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Where is? There it is. What do I need? 6. Oh, it is always on himself. Cool, got a 10. That's great. Cool. So now he just gets to move 12.
Do I have a deny strat somewhere? Someone was saying I did in one of the chats earlier.
No, you do not.
Thank you. Cool. Carry on.
Cool. So he's just in there.
Yep.
And then he's going to do Shield of Sanguinius.
Very nice.
On the Death Company. So
yep.
Scoot over that way a little bit. 6. Yep. Cool. So they've got 5 up Philipine as well. 5 up invulnerable save.
Sweet. Sounds good.
As well. So maybe that will help them not die. Cool. Shooting.
Shoot the things.
Shoot the things. So everything's going to shoot that.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I guess all the bolt pistols are just going to shoot the devilfish from everybody. I guess.
Cool.
Yep. All right, so let's do bolt pistols first.
Yep.
Because I can't see the breaches, eh?
You shouldn't be able to.
No, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So there's what? 1,
5
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 Death Company.
Death Company have bolt pistols.
Yes.
Nice. The Blade Guard have heavy bolt pistols.
Correct. It's 8. I said 8. Right. All right. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Okay. And then wounding on your toughness 7, right?
Yes.
5s.
Toughness 7. Yep. 2.
That was a lot of 1s.
3 ups. Good.
Damn it. And then 5.
Heavy bolt pistols.
Heavy
like bolt
bolties.
pistols, but heavier. Okay. 1 hit. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Nothing. Cool.
All right.
Good stuff. Blood Angels.
All right. The big cannon. Let's see if we
big
can
boy.
do a little bit better.
He's gonna execution all over my face.
All right. So let's go.
All
the heavy onslaught cannon.
Yep.
So 12 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cool. So I've got a 4-up invuln, and I've got CP to save your protocols, the big laser destroyer thing.
Cool.
Let's see how we go.
So this is hitting on 3s.
Where's the Riptide? Here we go. Yep.
Well, that was pretty good.
Very nice.
Strength 6, so 5s.
Toughness 7, 5s. Yep. Oh, nice.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
So 6 at -2.
Yep. So
we're in dev.
So it's 4 up regardless. Cool. All right, we're gonna take 3.
Cool.
So I'm down to 11 wounds.
11 wounds, and then we have the Iron Hail Heavy Stubber. 8 shots. This thing has a lot of guns.
It does.
3s. Okay.
That's very nice.
And then 5s again.
Yep.
2.
AP.
-2.
-2, nice.
Well, it's
on a heavy stubber.
Because of dev. So it's the Twin Icarus Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, so it's normally
Is it
-1.
-1 to hit against flyers?
It's add 1 to hit.
Add 1 to hit against flyers, yep.
Against aircraft.
Yep. Oh, aircraft, gotcha. Pass 1, fail 1.
Yep.
Down to 10.
Twin Heavy Boulder.
Yep.
3s. Ew.
Oh.
That's very bad.
Oh.
That's what we wanted. That was damage 2. 5s. And nothing.
Look, get it out of the way now, so that then when the big gun goes, you're all good.
Rocket pods. How many rocket pods does this thing have? Only 1. Oh. What are the back ones? Oh, they're the frag storms. All right, there you go. They're the frag storms.
So they're all 36-inch range, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh no, sorry, the rocket pod's 24.
Okay.
Cool. So then just beat the big gun.
This all's left?
That's all that's left.
Cool. What are we doing?
2 shots, hitting on 3s. Okay, good,
2
good,
hits.
good. Then we got strength 12.
3s.
Woo!
4.
Oh yeah, you're 4 up in both.
4 up in bone.
Would have been -5.
Pass them both.
God damn it.
Cool.
All right, charges.
Charges.
So Blade Company, Death Company's going to charge the Devilfish and the Breaches.
Alrighty, I'm going to be spending CP all over the place. I should check what the thing's called. Alright. So, I'm going to spend a CP on photon grenades.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Are they -1 to hit with Thunderhammers, or do they not care?
I think they still care.
Alright, cool. So regardless, they're going to be -2.
Yeah, they still don't care.
They're going to be -2 to charge, which is handy because you got to run around that pile of crates. Or climb up
go over it.
You still got to climb it then.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. But you're -2, and then you're -1 to hit for when you make attacks. Which just means that if you can make them +1 anyway, this one.
Yeah.
And then, I'm going to spend a CP on the Devilfish to Overwatch at you.
Go.
Because I think it'd be funny.
Go.
Where's the thing? So 8 shots with the pulse burst cannon thing.
Yep.
2 of them.
Go.
3s to wound. Both wound. This is at -1.
So 4s. Oh, there's a white dice in
Cool.
there. Save 1. And then damage 1.
Yep. So he's dead.
So he's dead.
And then the other ones, the burst pulse cannons, nothing. Cool. Love it.
Cool.
I'll take it. 1 less Thunderhammer is 1 better Thunderhammer.
Rolled an 11, so
10,
that's
11 down to 9. So yeah, easy.
Yep, that's pretty awesome.
Yep.
All right, and
It will
then
limit your movement a bit though, so it's.
and then the Blade Guard is unfailable.
Yeah.
Whatever.
6. Cool.
Cool.
So you're 7 on the Blade Guard, 9 on the Death Company. I'm going to get you to be a little careful with the Death Company just because the movement will matter on them.
Yep.
And they need to end near both the Devilfish and the Breachers.
Yeah, that's easy.
So 9, actually.
Because even 11, I'll just get
9.
like literally. Oh no, 9. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll just.
Because it's what?
I'll pretty much get
2 or 3 up.
get wherever I want.
2 or 3 up, whatever it is, yeah. Cool. Whoop.
Oh Jesus!
So just dropping stuff everywhere. You need a. You good? No, my precariously balanced Devilfish. It's alright, it's not going to be there very long.
Well, let's hope.
Cool.
All right. We'll start with the Death Company.
Yep. How are they allocating attack? Now,
so
okay, I'm going to point out, you probably want to start with the Blade Guard. Because if the Death Company, if you split attacks and you don't know how many you need into Devilfish, you run the risk of not killing one of the units. If you run the Blade Guard first, you're going to know what the Devilfish needs to die. Unless you're really wanting the Blade Guard to get a bunch of movement up.
That's why.
Okay.
I want the 6-inch move because
Yep.
then they can move into a better position
Yep.
and get closer to the objectives. They're probably going to die anyway,
Fair,
but it's
fair.
fine. Well, that's why I'm looking up now. Just actually how many attacks they get. What? They only get 2 attacks each.
+1 for Black Rage, +1 for charging, at least.
Okay, so
+1 for
4, and then
yeah,
+1 for another +1 for charging. Oh, so Black Rage is the charging.
Black
one.
Rage
Yeah.
and then Shock Tactics, so you're 4.
That sucks.
And then the Chainsword is the 5th attack normally. Yep.
Yeah.
So there are 7 of them in total.
Okay.
Yep.
So we've got 12 into the Devilfish.
Yep.
And then you've got the other,
4, so 16 into
16
the breaches.
into the Breaches.
And you're hitting on 4s.
Yeah, hitting on 4s and then 2s to kill the Breaches.
I would absolutely love it if the breaches survived. It would be pretty funny.
It'll be pretty hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so
Cool.
Devilfish.
Devilfish,
4s.
hitting on 4s. Okay.
Pretty good.
That's good, yeah.
Pretty good. And then 3s.
3s to wound.
Do they always count as being in? No, they don't. Damn.
There's a way to do it with like chaplains or something.
No,
that
it's
they can
the it's the
the
ancient-
banner.
The banner, yeah.
do. 5?
6.
6. An AP 3? 2? 5s to save. He's got this. Does not have this.
Definitely
Damage
not.
3?
Damage 3.
Yeah, it's dead.
super.
Explodes on a 6.
Yeah!
All right, Blade Guard. How many does it do? 3? D3? D3? D6.
D6 is a transport.
Yeah.
What?
Blade Guard.
Oh no, you're gonna kill
5.
me. God damn it.
Oh, Death Company. 2 to kills 1.
2. No, so
Breaches.
6s.
Oh, sorry. Kills
Nope.
1. Breaches. Come on, you've got this, guys. 4. Okay, so 4 breaches are dead.
Oh, we're 4 breaches are dead, alright.
Yeah. I assume the Blade Guard at the back's going to cark it.
Yeah.
And then the guy in the middle of nowhere is going to take wounds.
Yeah.
Yep, so...
Do you want to just pick up the breaches? Because
I don't, on the off
these
chance...
16 attacks are probably going to
If
do
one
it.
of them makes it, I hold that objective.
Okay.
So...
I don't see that. Alright.
I don't think it'll happen. We
Spoke too soon.
Alright, here we go.
But then it's 2s to kills.
It is, yeah. Look, still, worth rolling when it's something that matters like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them's left. Oh, no, 6.
No,
They're dead.
2s, yeah.
I can't count, don't mind me.
Was that actually the exact amount?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
So yes, I would like you to roll that out, please. And thank you. Cool. That's all right. They've scored me their points, so that is all good.
Yep. And then I'll do
I
my...
need to take a Death Company and wound another dude.
Yep, because one Death Company died from the explosion.
And then one of them's on 1 wound left.
Yep.
Cool. Alrighty.
One, he's dead.
Yep.
And then consolidation is just going to be...
Yep.
I mean, this isn't giving me anything, is it, either?
No.
Yeah.
They're just on it. No.
No. No, I can't.
Cool.
And then these guys will do their 6.
Yep.
Which, realistically, I'm just going to stay in the dents.
Yep. As long as they end near the Riptide, it is all good. Sweet.
Cool. So, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Shock tactics.
Okay.
You'll score points for that.
No, I didn't take shock. It's
Oh.
oath.
Oh, yeah.
Oath.
Well, you'll score
warp,
points for
and
Oath as well.
I'll get oath. Yeah.
End of the battle round, you haven't fallen back, you've done any of that, you've held the middle, and you killed a vehicle.
So I'll get 4 points for oath, which is
Tasty.
actually pretty good because I killed a vehicle. I'm wholly within 6, and I didn't fall back.
Very nice.
And then Warp Ritual I haven't done, and then Relentless Assault we haven't gotten there yet either.
Cool.
So yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Move on to you, bruh.
Cool.
Yeah, Ed, or do you want to say something?
Yes, just summary at the end of turn 1.
Oh.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
sorry,
it.
yeah.
End of turn 1.
We have
14 to 12. And
Close so
the
far.
2 on mine is coming from something that technically scores at the end of the game, but it's fine here.
Yes,
You
okay,
can't
okay.
not score it.
Oh, so
Exactly.
where do you do those actions?
Within 6 inches of the centres of board edges.
So could I have done that? Not in your deployment zone.
No, this is my secondary, not
Oh,
sub-primary.
so what's the sub-primary
Actions on objectives.
actions and objectives?
Yep, they
Oh,
advanced.
they advanced.
Yep,
Yeah.
cool.
Ah, yeah, they did. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's called strategic scan.
There we go. Lovely.
Strategic scan. Okay, yeah.
Cool. All right. So in my command phase, the 2 Kroot finish cruiting up the board edges.
Yep.
Which is going to score me then 6 and 9 points, I believe, for that secondary. I don't know
9 points.
I don't know if, as in, it's going to take me up to 9 points in secondary. Because I've done it on 3 board edges.
Okay.
So that one over there gets me to 15.
And you can do it all in the same turn.
Yep, 1 or more.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's good.
That's really powerful.
It's good into some matchups. If you've got something where you can run forward and screen edges, it's like, oh, it's terrible, because I'll
Yeah.
never get there.
Yeah.
So it's trade-off between that and RBD.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, fair enough,
the
yeah.
cooler version of RBTs.
Yep.
Cool.
So you've got 4 points primary.
So, and yeah, I'm going to score 4 points on the primary. Take up to 9 points from that one. And it is down to turn 2, up to 3 CP.
Yes, I got CP2. I got 4.
Nice. All right. So this turn, I need to kill the Death Company. I need to kill the Blade Guard. I need to try and kill your big old tank.
All very easily doable for you.
It should be, yeah.
I was really hoping that was going to do more than, what, 3 wounds?
Yeah. 4 wounds, sorry. 4 wounds. You did well.
4 wounds.
Is there any way to heal a Riptide? Someone?
No.
Thank you, Ed.
You
So
can,
you have to do your roll command phase, right?
you
now?
can make
Yeah,
it
I'll
act on
think about it.
full bracket.
I can do that, but it's still on bracket, so it's fine.
Correct, yeah.
Riptide, all the buffs are going on the unit of crisis because they're going to be able to move here, eat up some Blade Guard, and then move back again.
Yep.
This Riptide, seeing where your tank is going to scooch this way. See some Death Company.
Yep. Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to see him from there.
Yeah, and vice versa. You need to come all the way to where that tank trap is.
Yeah.
Now, the hammerhead's not going to be able to see it this turn either, I don't think. It's only getting to get to there.
Yeah, no, it'll be blocked.
So it's up down to this boy.
He'll do it.
He's going to try.
He'll do it.
He will.
I gotta go wee-wees.
Cool. Well, while all this is happening, I'm just going to be moving some things around. I'm going to be... One of the drones is going to mark a light at the boys here, the Blade Guard boys. Another drone is going to mark a light at the big tank. This marker drone here, this big tank here. My crisis suits are going to just jump forward because they've got their 6-inch thing to move back again. So as long as they're all able to get back within the building, which they will be able to, and be entirely hidden from the big tank, which is the main concern, they'll be fine. Going to make sure I've got shield drones everywhere I need to, stringing everywhere they need to be. Both my commanders are going to make sure they're in range for 24 inches at least on the commander guns.
18 on the burst stuff and 24 on for the cold star. It's 18 on the burst and then 24 on the airburst stuff.
Is it 18 on everyone else's burst as well?
Correct, and the cyclics. So just make sure you're in 18.
Oh, yes, I'm in 18 of the Blade Guard.
All the plasma for both the
30
crisis
inches.
and for Fossa is 30. Yep.
Yeah, sick. All right, cool. So the Cold Star will be able to shoot at the Death Company, as will Farsight, with the 18-inch range, and so on and so forth. We all know the drill of how that's going to go. Cool. Kroot have Krooted all over the place, so they're going to advance. 1 inch.
Love it.
Speedy boys. Going 8 inches.
What noise do they make? It's a bird call, right?
The mixture of birds, and then I imagine like Hannibal Lecter's like thing.
Oh, yeah. But how do they get that from their beak?
I don't know. How do they get red bandanas from Catachans? They do, so.
Well, because isn't they just soak it in the blood of the...
No, isn't they ate Catachans? They started wearing red bandanas and being really hard to discipline.
Okay. They just learnt textiles. Cool, because they learn learn memories, right?
No, they gain like genome stuff. Assumably, all the Catachans have watched Rambo enough times that it's just encoded into their genes at this stage.
Yeah.
Cool. Where are your Sengar? Down in there.
All the way.
You know what?
You know what?
You know what?
You know what?
Can you heroically intervene with Death Company?
Yes.
Can you do it if they're dead?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to put a Riptide over here.
Bring it on!
So, again, you can bring the tank to like here and shoot the Riptide. It's easy for you to get to.
Mm-hmm.
But then, again, Hammerhead.
I mean, like, how well that went, I'm probably, whatever. I'll just try and whittle one down.
Yep.
If we can do this little trade war, maybe there could be like a little battle for
Fair
the
enough.
whole day.
So the Hammerhead's going to be here. Just as a threat, if your tank pokes its nose around there, in fact, to be honest, I can probably, I'm not going to see it from there because that'll be the edge.
Yeah.
So if your tank pokes its nose around there, it's going to get railgun to the face.
Yep.
We happy?
Don't forget this thing can fly, right?
No, it can't.
This can.
No, it can't.
Isn't that the grab thing?
Nope, not anymore.
Ah.
Like the Necron Monolith, they suck.
Back in 8th edition, it could, and now
Yep.
it's not. Can't do that anymore.
Yep. All right. The Kroot over here, honestly, Krooting it up, having a grand old time.
Yeah.
I don't want to give you any charges. Your Sengard are in there, so 12 and 12 is there with the big old threat range. They're 18-inch threat range,
With +1 charge, don't forget as well.
but you can still declare inside 12.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's there.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's as far as my Kroot can go and be unchargeable. I like it. Cool. So we've got some unchargeable Kroot, and they're going to do the action on this objective because for the sub-primary.
Yep.
Because why not?
Makes sense.
They can't get charged. They're having a party, doing Kroot things. At the end of the movement phase, the marker lights go off. These two drones have marker load.
Yep.
Blade Guard and Executioner.
Cool.
Cool. And then I'm going to start, because I have to, with the crisis suits.
You do need a roll for those. So on
Oh, sorry.
yeah, on a 3+.
Blade Guard. Not marker load. Other thing.
Show me another one.
Marker load. So your big tank has been
That's
marked
gonna
up.
explode and kill half the
be amazing.
It's gonna kill half of
Be
it.
amazing. So I have to do the crisis suits first. I'm spending a CP on jump, shoot, jump, strike and fade, jetpack shenanigans,
Yep.
cheating weeaboo bullshit, as I think is the technical term for it. So I don't know, how do you pronounce that properly? I've never seen it written.
I'm sorry, that was a statement with a question mark. What's weeboo?
It's just the word for like overly anime obsessed people who aren't themselves Japanese.
Yep.
Just a question, Dalton.
Yes.
What are the Nova reactors doing on the Riptides?
They are
did you
not
see?
overcharging. Watch me. It's fine.
so what's it doing?
So his gun's good now, and the other his gun is also now good. Just guns all day. Guns. They're sitting in the cockpits of the Riptides, and they've got 3 settings for their Nova charge, and like one of the buttons is like worn down, and the other 2 have got cobwebs. The button that just says guns with a Z. Cool. So the crisis suits are shooting everything into the blade guard.
Sorry, the Death Company can't heroically intervene. It's the
Sangard.
It's the Sangard strap.
I thought it was, yeah.
It was for all jump out.
It makes me even happier about where the Riptide is. The crisis battle suits. I'll start with, you got guy on 1 wound. Starting with not the AFPs, the burst cannons, the 1 damage things. They're assault 6.
Yeah, it's like 30 shots, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Cool.
but you still hit on 4s, right?
It'll be, I'm not within 9s. Yes, 4s. But I get to reroll 1s to hit because I'm near a commander. I get to ignore modifiers for dense. And I get to reroll wounds from Farsight. Full rerolls to wound. Yes, no? Of the thing? Gotcha. From
Locky,
Farsight.
can you
Gotcha.
check your mic, Locky, please?
All right. See, I'm learning Tau. It's good. 1, 2, 3,
Sorry.
4, 5. Cool.
Sorry, everybody.
So hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. There's no +1 to hit anywhere, is there? I can't put that on them anyway. Okay. I'll get you to double check that for me because I feel like I read one earlier, but I could be entirely wrong. Hitting on 4s.
Who are you shooting?
The blade guard.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Oop, sent that.
Send it.
Cool. Rerolling the 1s. Dropping the 2s and 3s. So I think so there's a strat to full rerolls.
No, that 2 is fine. That 2 is fine. I knocked it. But that was okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I knocked
cheers.
it. Yeah.
So the reason I'm asking is I feel like one of the commanders might give a +1 to hit in some way, but I don't know for sure.
I mean, there's a rerolls when you arrive from like
deep
Mantis
strike,
Strike.
full rerolls to hit,
but
but not for this. All good.
I believe that's
Wounding on 3s.
if you had Commander
okay.
Shadow Sun, you can get full rolls to hit. But
Okay, cool.
Yep. Oh, sorry, I'll change human, everybody.
So I'm wounding on 4s.
Yep. Because I'm assuming there's still a lot of other firefighters got to come in, so yeah, that unit change.
Oh, yes. Cool. I'm going to get to reroll 1 failed wound, thanks to being Farsight Enclave.
Yes.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm ignoring your light cover because of the target locks. There's 8 of them. With, what did I say we're shooting with? Burst cannons. So no AP though, so just 2 up saves.
2 up saves. Love it.
Cool. Then I've got the 5 plasma rifles. No, I don't want to do that yet. I want to do the ion things. Strength 7 and 8 is irrelevant. -2, 2 damage is somewhat irrelevant here. I'm going to do one of... Okay, I'm going to be annoying because you've only got 1 wound on a guy. So I'm going to do one of the ions.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do more plasma stuff.
Okay.
So one of the ions, 4s, rerolling 1s. Cool. And then 4s because transhuman. Rerolling 1 of the dice. Cool. So 1 wound at -2. So 4s. Cool.
Love it.
Do another one. It's not overcharging if anyone's wondering why I'm doing it weirdly. It's only 1 damage after all this. Yep. Another one. 4s.
Oh,
Nope. Kills the wounded dude.
No.
Then I'm going to do all 5 plasma guns. So this is maximum efficiency. Try and make this all happen a lot faster. Okay. So 2. And then 4s again. Rerolling. I've already used one of those. So 1 at -3.
4.
Kills the dude. 3 damage.
What else is coming into them?
The rest of the unit. And then more plasma guns, and then stuff from Riptides.
Yeah, right. All right.
You could, because I also want to try and kill the Death Company, but I do have a lot more stuff than I can put into.
No, I know. I probably want to. I want to save it for Death Company.
Yeah. Rerolling the 1.
So are they flat damage 3 plasma?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
They're good. And then 4s because 4s. Reasons.
Okay.
All right, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. At
Neg 3.
no, these aren't plasma. These are neg 2.
Neg 2.
So 4s.
So still
anyway.
4s.
Oh my god! Oh, so one guy's got 1 wound left, yeah?
Damage 2 or damage 1?
Damage 1.
Damage 1. Okay. Yeah, because we have 6 wounds. That's 5. So one guy's left on
Oh
1
my
wound.
God.
Damn it.
Oh, okay. Then, all right. And then,
See, I was supposed to
yeah.
have the Primaris Apothecary with them.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it's not. I don't know where the model is.
We've never had one.
No, we did.
No,
we legit did. And then I was like,
It might be with Black Templar.
where is it? Oh, there's a Black Templar one.
There's one up there, yeah.
There's one right there.
Yeah, so these guys all jump back into the building. They're all hidden. We're all good. All right, so I'm going to put from Farsight his Mega Plasma into the 1 wound remaining Blade Guard veteran.
Okay.
I think that's the technical
Wait, this
term for
guy?
it. No, from
No,
Farsight.
sorry, from Farsight, yeah.
From Farsight. And then his other thing, Burst Cannon. Somebody? What's he got?
I think
He only has a
He's
plasma,
just got
right?
2 shots of plasma.
Yeah, he only has a plasma and his sword.
This is 2 shots.
Well, he's going to annihilate this Blade Guard vet.
All right,
Hitting on a 2.
go. Hitting on 3, right? Oh, no, he ignores it. Yeah.
Rerolling nothing because he's Farsight and he's just bad.
4s.
Wounds.
4.
Minus 4.
Oh!
And there's 3 damage. Cool. All right. Done.
Actually,
Do you want to reroll that?
because if I CP that, then you have to potentially wait. Yeah.
No, he's dead. Cool. Cool.
Damn it.
All right. Then the mega charged Riptide with all of its shots
Yep.
going to go into the Death Company.
Okay.
It's within 9, so it's going to count as having a.
So I'll spend
thing.
1 CP for We Will Not Die or whatever to do our Feel No Pain Become a 5 up.
Cool. Now it's overcharged heavy burst cannon. Now it's heavy 16 instead of heavy 12.
I'll just remind you,
Thank you.
with the multi-tracker, because it's more than 6 models in his unit, you get 6s explode.
6s to hit. 6s to hit explode.
And
I'll take it.
you're hitting on
3s.
+1 because of the velocity tracker, because he is a flying
Yes.
unit. As
So hitting on +1 regardless, but also because
well. Also because of
within
the
9.
upgrade, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're hitting on 3s?
Yeah.
Ugh.
No rerolls though.
They're super dead.
6 exploding. Also.
Okay.
So just leave
2
one and two.
misses,
Leave
and
it.
then 3 explodes.
Are they double? Why
They're,
would they?
they're not double, they're just explodes. I took the 2 out and then put 3 back in.
Oh, it's a 3 6s.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Cool. And then it is strength 6? 3 to wound.
Can't
Okay.
transhuman death.
I'm gonna reroll one of
Company.
these.
Dang.
All right, nothing. Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these are all at -2 damage a pop. Cool. And then it's got a smart missile system, which is heavy 4.
5s. That's pretty bad.
Okay.
And then 5s.
There's 2 damage each.
Oh, they're 2 damage each.
So, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know there was 2 damage each.
It's gonna matter which ones of which order you do these in.
Maybe just do them again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So how many was it? 5?
Yeah.
6. How many? You passed 2, yeah? So 6.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 6 and then
Yep.
6.
Cool.
I don't know what I'm doing.
First one. Dead.
Dead.
1 wound. Dead.
Dead.
That's the
3.
3. There's 3 more. 1 wound.
Alive.
Still alive. Cool. And then dead.
Dead.
Cool. And that should
And
be
that's, yes.
it. So it was 3.
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. Then I've got the smart missile systems. So hitting on 3s as discussed. Okay. Rid of those. Beautiful. And then wounding you on 3s, I imagine. Yep. 5 -1, 1 damage. Okay. So 4 at -1, so 4s. Okay. And then 5s on those. Okay, we've got 1 wound. Cool. And then I think that's it for the Riptide. Yes?
Now something else.
The Hammerhead can only see them.
Where's the...
Oh, I've got it here.
Oh, there. Sorry. Yep.
I think I've got more multi-wound stuff that'll stick around long enough to be an issue.
Yep.
The Hammerhead, you got 1 wound on a guy.
Yep.
So 8 shots with the pulse pew-pews.
Pew-pews.
Hitting on 3s because I'm within the 9.
Yep.
And then 3s again. Cool. No AP though on 5 of them.
So 3s. 5. Ah, no.
And then the big shot, hitting on 3s, hits on a 3.
Yep.
Kills the rest of the unit on 2. That's a cock die.
Rest of the
they did.
Why?
Because it does 3 mortal wounds in addition to its damage.
So you ignore.
Oh, so of course,
yeah,
sorry.
So you ignore invos.
So you take, you take 6, 7. You take 8 wounds on one guy.
So he's just dead. I'm not going to roll for him.
And
So
then
then it's
3 mortal wounds.
3 mortals
guy.
on the other guy. So if I could save this guy, this would be pretty clutch.
Yep. Yeah, still got the commander to go.
Damn it!
He's dead. Cool. Yep. So the commander's going to just keep oiling his guns or something. He doesn't need to use them. And then we'll go over to this Riptide into your Executioner.
Bring it on!
Which has a single marker light.
I'll spend a CP to shoot back.
Cool. Can you?
No, of course not.
Cool. I haven't got any judgment tokens.
Channel
anyway,
your
so-
inner
Yeah.
Votan. and
Huh?
Channel your inner Votan.
Yeah, no, well, no, not that. It's more of what's upcoming in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Riptide Battlesuit. With 8 shots. What's your toughness 7? Toughness 8?
I think it's T8.
Okay, so I'm going to use the overcharged version. Because I think it's funny.
You think it's funnier?
Yep.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, to take mortal wounds.
Oh, for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, T8.
T8, cool.
T8, 16 wounds.
T8, 16 wounds. All right.
12 save.
Hitting on
3 episodes. Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. All right. So I've got
Are you normally hitting on 3s?
hitting on 4s. We've got
Yeah.
marker light, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, you did mark like that.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. Do I CP reroll? Maybe. No. I take a mortal wound like a man. Down to.
Oh, because you
9.
rolled a 1. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Anything that helps, just blink that. Get it down.
Strength 8 to 4s. Not great. Only 2. But I'm going to reroll one of these with the fast sight thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. So just the 2. It's at
Minus
-3.
-3. So 6s. No.
Cool. And 4 damage each.
So 8 damage.
Cool. And then the plasmas.
Heavy. Good night, buddy.
1 hit, 1 miss. And then the plasma is a bunch of strength, isn't it? Strength 8 as well, so 4s.
Is it
Also wounds.
Yeah,
-4, 3 damage.
how big's your range on your plasma?
30, same as you were last
Ah,
time.
yeah. So you should be fine.
So
So how many? 1?
1 -4.
Well, let's just go straight through. Damage what? 3.
3. Yep. Down to 5.
Down to 5.
Cool.
It's not dead, everyone.
It's fine. And I think that pretty much does me for shooting. I can't see anything else.
Okay.
It's gonna be turn. The action over here happens for primary. I'm gonna score 3 points for that.
Yes.
So yeah, because I can only do that once on each objective. I can't keep doing the same one. So cool.
All right.
I'm gonna go to Blood Angels turn 2.
Yeah, so I'm holding 2.
Yep, which isn't more, so it's just
So
8.
it's just 8.
Yes, because Mephiston's out here in the middle.
In the middle. Yeah.
I forgot he was there, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can't see him from here.
Yeah. It's also what's like super good about having characters like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Command phase. Command phase. Same as before. Yeah. Ancient will be putting the +1 hit on the Sand Guard, and then the full Chapter Mastery will go on the Sand Guard. I think that's all I've got to do. I feel like I'm missing something, but it's annoying that nothing's...
An Impulsor, several Death Company, and a Blade Guard veteran.
No, like I just needed one dude alive, because then I
Yeah.
could have like gone over and then healed, and then, you know...
I'm well aware of the Necron bullshittery that your Space Marine Apothecaries can do.
Frustrating.
Still better than
frustrating.
Necrons.
I still, because I don't play him enough, I don't, oh God. Okay, that's bad.
Was that for something?
That was for an advanced roll for
Okay,
these guys.
cool.
So it's like, still going to be seen there. I might have to. What's my CP count? 2.
3 now, surely.
Did you calculate the banner and everything?
Oh yes,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
correct.
Plus-
Banner,
plus
yeah,
two?
+2. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's gonna be awesome. Sweet. Thanks for that, fam. Right, I got to do something.
Yep.
Can't just stay in here forever.
Yeah. So, Locky talked about it earlier. 40k is the way. It's happening soon. If you guys down in chat have any questions, let us know. If you know anyone who is new to the game or new to competitive play, or just wants to come along and play on some scenic tables like the ones we use here on Battle Reports. In fact, a lot of this terrain will be there.
Yep.
That's a good event. There's only 20 spots for players. And then something else that's exciting about it that I think we mentioned earlier, but is the return of our painting competitions, our small and large miniature painting competitions, which are running alongside the event. But you can actually enter that separately if you want. You can pay a much reduced ticket price and just enter the painting competition, show off your models, check out other models, and get a chance to win some more models, funnily enough. So if you're interested in any of that, that's cool. Or if you're just a painter and you just want to come down and hang out and see some good models and good tables and have a few beers and things, then yeah, it's going to be good. That's the sound of a man with plan. A bad plan. The one that just might
Nothing
work.
that's fast anymore. Everything's dead.
Sangard are pretty fast.
Yeah, but they've already moved.
Yeah, that is true.
So all mate's going to be in there. They're going to do the scan.
Strategic scan.
Yeah, they're going to discuss a scan there.
Good stuff.
And then Fisto's going to do that. Do I have a strat to shoot on full ballistic skill on a repulsor?
Surely you do. It's like Power of the Machine Spirit or something, right?
That's only for Land Raiders and Rhinos, though, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Because they only have the Power of Machine
Because
Spirit.
Call stuff is
keyword.
too heretical. Doesn't have machine spirits in the same way. It's aimed at the machine god. I'm gonna have a cheeky look in here for you while you.
It'll be in here.
All right. Well, I'll have a cheeky look in
It'll
that.
be in that
instead.
one. Yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna stay doing. I don't know what to do.
Lucky, it's called Power of the Machine Spirit for 2 CP. But
Sweet.
use this in your command phase. Select one starter's Machine Spirit.
Yeah,
And
but
do
I'm
next
pretty sure the
command phase.
repulsors don't have that.
Oh,
They
then
don't have that keyword.
Because Adeptus Astartes Machine Spirit is.
Oh,
that's
Yeah, 'cause
machine
I'm pretty
spirit
sure
is
it's like
the-
only Land Raiders and Rhinos.
okay. Then
Let's check. Repulsor Executioner.
too bad.
Machine Spirit.
Oh, they do? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool. All right,
you good?
I'll spend my last CCP with that, because
Cool.
if I can pop this dude, that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's actually... Oh, we're going to do we kill... what's their defensive profile?
Bad.
Like 6 up saves.
6 up saves. If they're in cover, they're
T3?
better.
T3, T4?
T4. T3. Strength 4, that's the one.
Okay, so
T3, strength 4.
T3...
Yeah. They will evaporate is what is the answer to
So
the question.
will my infiltrators kill them? In shooting?
Well, you've only got 10 shots with them, right?
Yeah.
There is 10 of them there, so no.
And then I just give that up for nothing, because then they just die. But you don't hold more.
Don't hold more now.
Well, you're not going to get to hold more in this turn either. So,
Yeah.
all right, let's move. Yeah. Because what's the range in that?
36 inches, I want to say. It's not as big. Big old rotary burst plasma blaster thing. Heavy burst cannon, 36 inches.
All right, so we'll just touch out here and then touch on the objective, so at least we can still shoot.
Makes sense.
And then
next turn it'll be sticky for you.
yes, yes.
No one asks what Space Marines are doing on objectives these days.
Because
Terrible stuff.
Yeah, because then you'll just move that way and then get in range there, but it might help maybe. I don't know, whatever. Still screened out, so it's fine. You're not going to get it anywhere in the backfield.
The best, but no.
Yeah, so we'll have to go over there, which is fine.
Yep.
All right, Psychic Phase. So it's doing Wart Ritual in the middle.
Yep, go for it.
4.
5 just.
God.
Okay.
So there's 3 points there.
Yep.
That's it. Shooting. Do these guys shooting all of them into you?
Yep. They can all see nice.
Yeah,
past
and
there.
past that, yeah.
Yep. So
Two, four,
you're able to
six.
get to me without crossing that and still being not through the dents.
Yeah, well, all these guys can still see, right?
Can they see over this?
Well, can you? Can they?
I mean, we're all infantry. We're all shorter than it.
Oh yeah.
I would assume not.
All right. Well, then they won't move that.
Okay.
They'll just come back.
And they can always walk through the building to there instead if you want, and then see them. That's fine. It's just a matter of just if you want to shoot them, make sure that they can actually see them.
But if I go too much closer to you, I mean, everything moves like 12 for you, right?
12 on the Riptides apparently, which is nice.
And then the...
And I can do them 18, so they can be...
And they can be
over here,
wherever.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. No, I'm not going to bother. Yeah.
If you're in front of the buildings, you are within my threat range, is the answer.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'd make sure, maximize your own threat while you're doing so.
All right, 10 shots there.
Yep. Because they're all rapid firing, or are they just assault?
Well, actually, sorry, their gun's different, right?
Because they don't stand still, they don't get the rapid fire, yeah?
Yeah. But they're within 12 though, are they not?
Nope. Unless 12 inches suddenly became a lot longer.
They get the 6's auto wound. I
Yeah,
think.
it's a 6 auto
There
win,
we go.
so it's only 5 shots.
Okay.
So this is definitely not worth it.
You can leave them in the building if you want.
They hide them behind the boxes or anything.
You could just have them hidden back here on the objective. It's...
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, cool.
Because otherwise, bad time.
Makes sense.
All right. So all we got to do is shooting, then it's just the big tank.
Cool.
All right, so we'll do 12 shots with 2, 4,
If I had defensive
6,
strats, I'd be using them.
8.
But I have
10,
saving protocols.
12.
I can pass off to a drone nearby.
All right. So 12 shots with the heavy onslaught.
Yep.
On 3s. It's cocked.
Beautiful. So dropping 3. Very nice.
And then 5s. Cocked.
2.
2.
AP, not in
AP
dev
1,
anymore.
not in dev, yeah.
So 3s. Pass them both. You've got the heavy onslaught, you've got heavy bolters, you've got heavy stubber.
So 8 shots with the iron hail.
And the iron hail, it's the iron hail heavy stubber. Fancy heavy stubber. Oh my god.
Beard.
Yep.
I'm rookie. I should have shot all my flick fire into those.
Do you want to?
Can I change it? No, well, because they'll be minus, so...
Yeah.
I'll just do all the other stuff into them. So
right,
I'll just finish this off. So 5s. Okay, 1. AP 1.
The one before, 3s.
Yep.
Good.
All right, so then we'll do the frag storm and the heavy bolter into them.
The cruise, yep.
Yep.
No worries.
And then the storm bolters as well.
Yep.
All right, so heavy bolters, 6 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s though.
Yep. Cool.
And then 3s.
Yep.
AP 1.
So kills 2.
Yep.
Which will just be like that move. No, he stays there. So he he stays there. That mook and that mook.
Yep.
2 mooks. Dead mooks.
Storm bolter.
Yep.
So tanks don't get full
No.
rapid fire, do they? It's only bikes and termies, yeah?
Backs and toes.
Yep. 2 shots storm bolter.
Yep.
3s to wound. 1 wound. No AP. Actually, AP 1.
The kills 2.
Because we're in tack, so AP 1.
Yep. Kills that dude. There.
Rocket pod. 1 shot.
Cool.
Hitting
Is it
on
not
a
blast?
4. Oh, yes, it is correct.
So 2 more shots.
So 2 more shots. So 1 more hit.
Okay, cool.
Strength 7.
2s.
2s.
AP.
AP 1.
Kills 2 more.
I should have had these guys here because then I could have probably this probably actually would have worked.
Well, yeah.
Frag storm, grenade launcher. There's 2 of them, right? Yeah.
Cool.
So 2d6.
Yep.
Oh, so it all.
Is this blast as well?
Yeah. So it all happens at
So
the same
it'll
time,
be
right?
3.
Yeah.
As in minimum 3.
Minimum 3.
Yep.
Which is the same as what I just rolled. Hits. 4s.
Cool.
And then 3s. 2 at AP 1.
2 more. Boop, boop. Cool.
Then the big gun.
Yep.
Yes. Sorry, we've already done this in a really backwards way. That was my bad. All right, big gun. 2 shots in the Riptide.
Go.
Okay.
hits.
All right.
Freeze to wound.
Freeze to wound.
1 no wounds.
Love it.
Cool.
That's awesome.
All right.
Okay. That sucks. Okay, that is my turn.
All right. I owe you a leadership over here. They're going to definitely fail. Yep. 1 runs and then 2 more. Have a lovely time.
Yeah, should have been there. We're going to kill him. Damn. Yeah. Is that everything?
I mean, I feel like the amount of help we were giving you with that, I feel like at this stage it's your own fault.
Yeah, no. Yeah, cool. So I did is the action the sub-primary at the end of my turn?
Yes. And then technically you score it at the end of the game.
Oh, the game. Okay, so I've done it on that one.
Yeah.
All right.
3 points. 3 points.
Yep.
It's going to be there, so you may as well put it in. Yeah.
Cool. And then Oath, I'll get 2 points.
Hold the middle and you fall back.
Yeah.
Didn't kill any characters or monsters though.
Nope.
2, because it's 2 points for killing a vehicle or character or monster. Yeah.
No, it's the other way now.
Oh, okay, cool. So 3 points.
Yeah, 3 points. Yeah.
Sweet.
So it was actually that was a 9-point turn. So that was actually really good.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Where are we sitting at the end of Blood Angel's turn 2? Somebody?
Sorry, I couldn't find it.
26, 31.
There we go,
Tasty.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
26:31. Not
All
bad.
right. So at the start of Tower turn 3, go up to 4 command points. Yes, I think so. 4 command points.
Yes. I think you're correct. And I'm on 1.
Nice. All right, cool. Vespid needs a Vespid all over the place. Put 1 unit back there and do nothing. And then I'm going to drop another unit somewhere else. It's the
How
end of my
many?
movement phase anyway.
What's your primary looking like, Dalton?
Oh, I'm holding 2 for 8 points. I'm going to give all my command phase buffs to the mooks and suits.
Yep.
Suit mooks, if you will.
Yep.
Cool. And then, if my suit mooks end up here and touch the building, can they see through it? Or you're not going
You
WTC?
physically be able to see.
So not going WTC existing walls. Easy. Easy. It's all right, I can bung them. They can sit over here, see you guys. Easily enough. All right. Cool. So, yeah. Hammerhead. Just going to hammerhead it up here. You can definitely see a tank now.
No, that tank is so dead.
Oh, the tank. Oh, yeah.
I can't believe how annoying that was, rolling 2 2s on a wound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well. Them's the breaks, right? It's how it works.
Cool.
I like your shirt, Locky. I'm a big fan.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
It's
What do you
Let's
show
show
everyone what you're wearing? That is cool.
So this was actually a Destiny promo shirt that they did after the 2019 bushfires.
Oh, you're right. I thought it was a Viper, but it's not.
Yeah, so
It's Destiny.
they did a really cool campaign actually, because I think there's actually a few Aussies that actually work at Bungie, and all the money, I think a large percentage of the t-shirt sales went to the bushfire appeal thing to help, which was
cool.
actually pretty cool. Like having a company all the way over there going, yeah, we're gonna give out love. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Destiny is awesome. I'm really shattered I don't play it anymore because I just don't have the time because now it's 40k. But
And 30k, more importantly.
more importantly, 30k because that's awesome. Yeah, that was a lot of time spent playing that game. It was absolutely amazing.
This Riptides can come up here. It'll be able to see them because it's huge.
Yep. You ever see down over? Yeah.
Yep. It's on the objective and it's within 3 of the dents.
Well, you wouldn't draw into dents anyway.
Yeah. But as in general, it can also see your ancient over there.
Well, he'll be protected by the dudes.
Hopefully not for long. But yes. Currently protected. But since assassination is important, I'm just paying attention. That's all it is.
That's it.
Gotta be careful. These guys are just gonna pop around here as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had 2 guys there.
Yeah, they're hanging out. They're probably one of the things I'd probably adjust about the list, purely because I'm sure they're useful, but I don't feel the need. And I'm gonna marker like the tank, because drones can move and do it. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, drones can move and then shoot the marker. Yep.
I love the flurry of activity as Ed scrambled to figure out which button it was that let him talk again. All right. So yeah, he's gonna move to there. He's gonna marker like the tank.
Yep.
And then, because this drone has nothing better to do, he's going to try and mark out the tank after he moves. They're going to do their big 18-inch death bomb thing.
Yeah, so that's a combination of the Cold Star lets them advance 8 automatically, and then Farsight will give them ignore the modifiers because they're all assault weapons. They can just
So
Go
bear in mind,
18.
I've got the strat to heroic with the Sangard, and it's 6
Right.
inches.
I'm going to ask you the same question. Can they do it if they're dead?
No.
Thank you. Okay, so these two are up here. Yep. And these guys are going to be right behind them. Whoop. Whoop. Get around here. I've lost a magnetic gun somewhere. It's going to somewhere. And then these guys are up here. So the marker drone is just going to sit back here somewhere. Marker light that tank.
Yep.
The shield drones are going to make sure they're on the objective when they come up here.
Do they count as because they're part of the unit?
They might not. I'm not really sure. I'm going to be using the 6-inch move again to jump on the objective anyway.
Yep.
But just in case it matters and I use CP somewhere else, they're there. Redundancy is very important in all aspects of gameplay. I'm going to advance some Kroot. 4 inches. So they're going 11. Just to the edge here. Boop. Just off the edge, importantly, in case you killed the Riptide and stuff. Cool. Because you have nothing in Deep Strike.
No.
Now, you can put things back into Deep Strike with Strat, can't you? You can, like, send Sangard off to the moon.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I could have done it. Weirdly enough, I noticed earlier, Devilfish, if you choose Carrion like I have, they can do it and they can just, like, fly off the edge of the board and come back later,
That's pretty cool.
which is kind of cool.
As in, like, just move off the board?
At the end of your movement phase, if they're within 9 inches of the board edge, they can just leave.
Oh, that's pretty strong.
Yeah. How far do commanders move? 10. 10. Yes, thank you. Cool.
yeah. So Farsight moves 10, Cold Star 14.
14?
Yeah, he's a speedy boy.
Whew.
They're fast.
All right.
The Cold Star, I don't know if you know, has the pick up and put down 9 away rule also.
When can you do that? Is it within
So
the same turn or?
In the same turn, you
Oh,
can pick him
tasty.
up and put him down 9 away.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Cool. Well, assuming that this little death bubble is going to die, and assuming that these guys are going to die, and that this is going to die, he's going to do that. He's going to be picked up, come over here, and put back down. Somewhere in this terrain, actually, probably the best spot for it.
Yep.
9 away should be up there, and then 9 away from these guys as well. Over there. So he'll be able to see the Sangard, the Ancient, and nobody else.
Yep.
Cool, he's going to be down there. They moved up there. I will advance the bodyguards as well. No, I won't. No, they're fine. He's fine. He's got this. He'll take it. I don't care. See, bodyguards are annoying because they're there.
So bodyguards don't have to be attached to the dudes?
They're just chilling. It's not like Heresy where they're a retinue and it's cool.
Yeah.
They're just hanging out. Farsight's going to be hanging out as well. I assume he's still 30 inches with his...
His gun, yeah.
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 Well, mate.
There is a strat to auto advance the Crisis 6 and ignore the penalty for assault weapons if you want to do that with the bodyguards.
Nah, they're fine.
Okay.
5 inches on Farsight. Actually, I'm saying they're fine. I probably should. So, how many CP? 1?
Just one.
What's it called? For people at home?
I believe the strat's called Dynamic Assault.
Gets them
Or
all the way up
Dynamic
here.
Offensive or something.
Cool. So they'll also be able
very
to see that
dynamic.
Ancient who, sounding very dead, but they're not going to see anything else. Shield drone is going to make sure it's near the Riptide as well, just in case.
Yep.
Cool. Then I've got the Vespid. Edward can confirm Vespid a key. He didn't take Vespid, and he didn't win a tournament.
I'm yet to use Vespid, actually.
Yeah. See, there's a connection here. He didn't take Vespid in his Tau list, and he didn't win a tournament while playing Tau.
Feels bad, man.
The only possible explanation is the lack of Vespid. There's...
I'm not a bad player or anything, guys, I promise.
Oh, no, you're definitely not. I'm telling you, it's the
It's
Vespid.
definitely not because I made any mistakes.
Of course not. it's the lack of Vespid. So hang out. Some are going to hang out down here. Okay, and then I'm going to measure some stuff here. I'm assuming you've done pretty well to screen all that out.
You shouldn't be able to get there.
I'm going to try and measure it out because your tank had to be forward to see stuff.
Yeah.
So it couldn't be back any further. And these guys ran over here specifically. So I'm going to try and lay some down out here.
Well, 9's already off the board.
Or I'm checking where the edges of 9 is. So 9's there. Where are we? Yep. And 9's there. So I'm not going to be able to place all 5 of them there, so no, they can't drop. Yep. That's all right. Worth having a look. I can probably put both squads down this way, to be honest. Pardon me.
Yeah, maybe along there.
Yeah. So 9's going to be... Right.
Maybe.
9's that. And then... that. It's that arc there. Yep. So 9 there that can definitely see and... sorry, 9. 5 of them there that can definitely see and shoot. And then I'm only going to be able to get a couple in behind them that can from the other unit. Probably only going to be able to get 2, maybe 3 from the other unit that can see and shoot as well. Oh no, because the guy's all over there, isn't he? Sorry, this is the slow part. No, they'll all be able to see and shoot him. Cool. But they won't count as marker lights because they're auxiliaries and they don't get the far sight enclaves stuff. Cool. So this unit investment 5 at the front, 5 at the back.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, so these, you won't get these 2.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't. No way.
Because he's there, yeah? Yeah?
No, you missed the base. I'm looking right
Okay,
here.
there you go. How's that? Quite easily.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Thank you. On to shooting. The crisis suits, because I need to use their 6-inch move thing first, are going to do their thing. Spending a CP on jetpack shenanigans. They're going to put everything they can... oh, sorry, marker lights happen. There's 2 of them going into the tank. 1 of them hits. Cool. Tank has been marker light. Everything into the Vanguard.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to start with the burst... start with the plasma guns, because they can just outright kill them. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and then I'm re-rolling all wound rolls, some within 9. Yes?
Is there a commander within 6?
No, you're right. Yeah.
So you're re-rolling all wounds, just not hits.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But hitting on 3s, because they're mad lads.
Yep.
All right, 1-1. I'm fine with that.
You're also in Callion, so
Yes.
that 6 will explode. So 1-6.
Thank you.
Back in.
Thank you, Ed, coming in clutch with remembering what my rules do. And then going to be wounding you on 2s, strength 9.
Yep.
Okay.
So every.
Doesn't matter, they're 3s regardless.
They're all -1 to hit. That's the only thing.
I'm ignoring
Oh,
the
you're
penalty.
ignoring it, okay, yeah.
Cool. So 5 wounds at -4. So 6s. And these are 3 damage each.
Okay.
So 5's dead Vanguard.
No, we've got 6s.
Oh, feel no pains?
Feel no
Okay,
pains.
so there's three wounds apiece.
And they're all those
Three damage apiece,
5 guys are all going to shoot you back.
No problem. So 1's dead.
1's dead.
1 has 1 wound remaining.
So then he's dead.
He's dead.
That's 3.
3, yep. So you got 2 left. All right. One more. Okay, so 3 of them are dead.
3 of them are dead.
Cool.
All right.
And they're going to shoot me back because of...
They just get to. So
Oh,
on a
cool.
4-up, so the 3 that die on 4-ups, they'll get to shoot you back with their melter pistols.
So 2.
So 2
cool.
get to shoot back.
All right. We'll worry about that once the whole unit's shot, because I've
Yeah.
still got all the other guns going. Then there's going to be the ion blasters, which there's 5 of them, and they do it 3 each.
So that comes from the ancient banner. So 6-inch aura is like if every time a unit model is destroyed, roll a d6 on a 4-up before you remove it from play. After the attacking model is finished making its shootings, you get to shoot or attack and whatever again. So yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to overcharge the ions because... actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to roll all of the other ones first. All the blast, assault, rotary things. What are they called?
Burst cannons.
Burst cannons.
Thank you. All the burst cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. Hitting on 3s.
With exploding 6s.
Yeah. Thanks to Callion. Cool. Get rid of these. There's 4.
Yep.
4 back in. Cool. Were those ones and twos to begin with?
those-
Sorry, I saw you counting things out, and I'm like, oh, he's done. They're all counted. No, sorry. Yep. Cool. And then there are 3s to wound, full rerolls. Full rerolls coming in clutch. Cool. Dropping 1 wound. So
It's all -1, right?
still -2.
-2.
No, -1, -1.
First
No, minus
gonna-
nothing.
Minus nothing.
Oh, minus nothing. So
2
2s.
ups. 1, 2, 3.
And then
Cool.
6s.
Dude's dead. Cool.
Who's dead? So on a 4-up, is he going to shoot you back? No.
So 2 guys so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
So there's 1 guy left.
5. 1 guy left, taking 5, non-overcharged, cyclic ion, rotary things.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Good thing I didn't overcharge you because I would have killed his suit.
Yeah.
And then 3 6s.
You're hitting on 2s, are you?
3s.
Yep.
Only the one there, sorry, because that one was the one I dropped in.
Yep.
Cool. And then this will be 3s because strength 7. Yep. Cool. Full reroll to wound. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 at -2. This is 1 damage each though. Lol. 13 4-ups.
Minus your 4s. Ah!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feel no pains. 7 feel no pains. Or 6.
6.
Okay. 6s.
Oh, that a good crack.
You tried. Wow.
That's the unit. So does then that last guy.
Does he shoot back
is
at
he
me?
going to shoot back? Come on. Oh,
No,
God
so just
damn
2
it.
of them. Cool.
All right, so they'll do
2
that now.
fusion melter, Inferno pistols, right?
Inferno pistols. Yeah. So hit on 2s.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Rerolling because of Dante. Okay, thank God.
Cool.
And then 3s. You
Yep.
T5.
T5.
3. Cool.
Cool.
Take 4.
4s on the shield drones. 1 dead.
1 drone dead.
Pop. Cool. All right. So that's going to be Sengar dead. So I've got a bunch of stuff that can shoot the banner bearer, and I've got a Riptide that can see Mephiston and the other guy.
Dante.
No, and yeah, definitely Dante. I thought he was a Sengar all the way out there. And these guys will move their 6 inches. They're just going to jump over into the objective just to make sure that I definitely hold the objective.
Yep.
And I'm well hidden and so on and so forth. Cool. Again, magnetic gun, it's up there somewhere. Sweet. And the drone hanging out with them as well. Cool. All right. So now we're going to go over to the hammerhead. It's going to put the railgun into the executioner and the small gun into the apothecary.
Yep.
Because he's giving out the aura of feel no pains, right?
Correct.
Yep. So the railgun into the executioner hits on a 4. It's going to wound on a 3, I think.
T8. So
So a 6 definitely wounds.
Yep.
Goes no invul -6, I think. Yeah, -6 and does
it just does.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wounds in total.
Ah.
All right, and then all the little guns into the apothecary, the sanguinary priest. It's priesting all the sanguines. A lot of misses there. Cool. Carry on, so the 6 is an extra hit. Weirdly enough, the railgun would have been an extra hit as well.
Are you within 12?
Oh, is it only 12 for
Yeah,
carry
you
on?
have to be within 12.
Never
yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
So just a 4.
Yep.
3s. All right, 4 wounds.
Jesus. Where is all my 3s? Minus?
Nothing.
0.
Nothing. Takes 1 wound.
Takes 1 wound.
Do you feel no pain himself?
No, he does not.
Does he not?
He does not. No, he's in like he
As in
doesn't.
he
Sorry, he
failed.
doesn't pass it. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so over here.
Just got 3 wounds.
Okay, so the Cold Star can see Dante as well, because I thought he was a Sengar. I wasn't looking at him before, but yeah, this Cold Star can see Dante as well.
Yep.
We'll start with the bodyguards, putting everything into the banner bearer.
Yep. So we neg 1 to hit.
They don't care. Target. They would care. They will care. So they'll be hitting on 4s. Becomes 5s, I think. Wait, are bodyguards really that bad? They are. They're 4s. That's so bad.
It's the commanders that make it good.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
they're 1s though. So that's nice.
Sorry, it's only melee.
Oh. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Like mad lads. So into the apothecary, not the banner bearer, 2 plasmas. 1 hit, rerolling the 1. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. Far side is nearby, so I can roll the 1. It is 2, so we shouldn't do that. So 2 wounds at -4. The banner bearer.
Does he have an invo? Does he have an invo?
I suspect he may not.
Nah, he won't.
He takes 6 wounds and dies.
He's super dead.
Scores me 3 points for assassinate. Cool. And then the cold star into Dante. So the cold star. I've got everything except the advanced burst marines, I think, whatever they're called.
What do you want to start with? The DW advanced burst cannon?
All right, DWO2 advanced burst cannon. I have down here. It is assault 8, strength 6, -1, 1 damage, and you cannot ignore wounds you take from it.
Correct.
Assault 8.
Can
He's
you
going to be hitting
show
on
us
2.
where is Cold Star shooting at Dante?
Sorry?
Where's Dante?
Dante is -1 as well.
To be hit?
Yeah.
Cool. So
Yeah.
cold star's here,
Thank you.
shooting at Dante here.
Awesome.
Do I ignore the things?
No, but you reroll everything.
Target lock. All right, but rerolling everything thanks to Master of War.
As well?
Sorry?
Not getting that.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be ignoring cover, but it's not getting it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s with full rerolls.
Yep.
And are you within 12?
I might be, but I also might not be.
I can check that.
You check that. Okay, so rerolling the 1
you
and
are.
the 2. Yes? Cool. All right, so 1 miss, but then there's 2 6s, so they go back in.
Yep.
Cool. Strength 6, so 3s to wound.
Ah. Wow.
Okay, they all wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going to be -1, 1 damage.
3s.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 go through. 1 damage each, and you can't take any feel no pains because they would not work.
Doesn't have any anyway.
You're near the apothecary,
But oh yeah, sorry.
but yeah. Cool, so he's got 3 wounds left.
Correct.
Right. I might grant his wish and he might actually die. The
Yeah.
the AFP, D6,
You have 2 of those.
and another D6. Thank you. 5. Cool, hitting on 3s. With full rerolls.
So how does
And
he
that's
have
6.
full rerolls?
Yeah. Just Warlord trait.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Precision to the hunter?
Yeah, that one.
Exploding sixes.
I threw the extra one in. Wounding on 3s with... No, wounding on 4s with strength 4. All right. No rerolls on that one, so 5 wounds.
AP nut.
AP 1, 1
Please.
damage. He's dead. Feel the pains. Feel the pains. You do get them against this weapon. Ooh, he makes 2.
So
1 wound left.
1 wound left.
And then he's got... Now, the one I don't have is the advanced burst cannon.
This is the high output burst. This is
That's the
10,
one.
10 shots, strength 5, -1, 1 damage.
4, 4, and 2. 10 shots, strength 5, -1, 1 damage. 3s. Rerolling those 1s.
Are you
the
rerolling
2,
everything?
sorry.
Yeah.
Cool, that misses and then goes back in because of the 6.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. With no rerolls here though. So just 5.
Yeah.
You get rerolls to win.
Oh, do I?
All rerolls to hit and wound for everything on this guy, yeah.
Cool. So that 10. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at -1, 1 damage. Can he pass? 9. 3 up saves.
3s.
Dante! He tried, but
No, we've
6 up, feel no pain.
double 6 boxcars.
Oh,
So close.
CPU roll? CPU roll?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
just
do it. Do it.
Oh.
All right. Look,
Puss.
it's what he would have wanted. He's dead.
So my
as
my
he was.
get up strat, is that from in combat?
I think it's
Because I
when
get to
you-
do the epic deed strat for free, right? So I get to stand back up.
Well, while you check that, I'm going to shoot something else. This Riptide is going to shoot these boys.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, I have no CP, do I? Damn it.
So I need to roll for his
Changing me there would have been really
I need to roll for his Nova things. Like keep forgetting it. He's good.
You
7.
can fight on death for free.
Yeah, so it's only in
but-
combat, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's only in combat, yeah.
okay.
So he's going to be 8 shots with his not overcharging his ion thing.
Yep.
'Cause he doesn't need to here. Where's the page? There's no marker lights, and I'm not within 9, so I don't count as having a marker light. 4s. Not re-rolling because he's not core. He doesn't get the re-rolls.
Yep.
I am within 12.
You said 4s, yeah?
Yes. So I get these 2. I think I'm within 12. Check. Yes. Cool. And then this is going to be 2s. Strength. No, 7. 3s. And we roll one of these with the Farsight thing. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -3.
So
5 sixes.
Helix Gauntlet just takes out one of them.
Yep. Well, you got to fail them anyway.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
So you roll 5.
Would you say -3?
-3. Sixes.
Sixes.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
So only 2 die.
So 2 die.
Then the plasmas. 1 hit, 1 miss. And then 2s. 1 wound at -4.
So 1
Kills another guy.
dies.
Cool. All right. That's there. Farsight's being Farsight. They've shot. So Dante's definitely dead.
Yeah.
Cool. Vespid are over here. Let's do the Vespid. Do you mind if I just roll both units together?
Yeah,
Because
that's fine.
I'll do the back unit first, because if they do a lot of damage, I can throw one of them into here or something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So they are Assault 2. Assault 2, Strength 5, -3, 2 damage. Hitting on 4s into your Assault Intercessors.
Yes.
Okay. I don't get the... 6s explode, so carry on, but I don't get the Farsight thing to reroll a wound.
You roll 4 6s.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And then 3s. Okay. 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Damage
5,
two?
6, 7, 8. Yeah. -3 damage 2.
Jim is so dead.
Yeah. Hey, Ed. Tell me what unit your list could have used at the tournament.
All right.
How many? 7?
8.
8. Lol.
Yeah, they're dead. Vespid! 2, 3, 4.
It's really annoying because
9, 10.
when I did that move up with the infiltrators, I forgot to push them back because then that would have blocked you out. I thought I had all that screened out.
And then the front unit of Vespid into these 2 here.
Yep.
Okay, that's cocked on it, but these are misses. And then there's 2 6s this time. Cool. And then 3s with strength 5.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 at -3. They're dead.
Oh, so close. I don't know. Still
Okay. Then all I've got left is the other Riptide, which can see
Nothing.
Mephiston and the
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
so I'm going to put... Who's under there? Mephiston and the...
You won't be able to see him if...
you can see his back and
the back
his fancy cape.
Yep.
I'm going to put the big gun into Mephiston and the smart missile systems into the dude.
Cool.
Cool. So the smart missile systems into the sanguinary priest.
Yep.
Hitting on... So I've been within 12, not within 9. And I'm not going to be within 12 of Mephiston.
No.
So with this dude, hitting on 4s. Okay. Just 4 4s. Cool.
Cool.
And then wounding you on 3s.
Yep.
Double checking the profile, because I always forget it. Strength 5. 3s. Okay, and I will reroll one of these with the Farsight thing. Yeah, so 4 wounds at -1, 1 damage apiece.
4s.
1, 2, 3, he's dead.
He might not be.
So in Philo Pains, he's dead.
Damn
All
it.
right, cool.
You roll 4 6s on one thing and I get 8 dice and I don't even roll 1? What?
Okay, so another 3 points for... So I've got 4 points for Dante and 3 for 2 others. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points on Assassinate so far. Going for 13, Mephiston, burst cannon to the face, hitting on 4s. No rerolls here. Might save Mephiston. It's a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s. There is a 6 though, but I'm not within 12 of Mephiston.
Yep.
And then 3s with strength 6. That's not great. Only 2. These are -2 damage, so I can't kill Mephiston.
4.
He's good. Great. I'm so tempted to charge him with Crisis.
Do it.
It'd be funny. The Crisis, would they kill him? No. No? Okay.
No way.
Okay.
Maybe Farsight would.
Okay.
Like Farsight's good in combat, but probably
Farsight's ages away.
everything else is bad.
All right. Farsight's coming from Mephiston. It's going to happen. And then the Cold Star doesn't have the punchy relic, so no. All right. I think that is going to be the end of the turn, though. Nothing else is going to shoot. I'm not going to charge anybody. The Hammerhead's done its stuff. Kroot have done their thing over there. They advanced, and they're not quite there, so they can't do the action.
Yes.
At the end of the turn, I've scored 10 points on Assassinate. I've scored 4 points on Decisive Action for controlling these 3 objectives. And so we'll be over to Blood Angel's turn 3.
Yes.
Now, you didn't have a command phase with anything on this, did you?
No.
So it's not sticky. You're only holding 1 objective.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
To 3 CP. The
Did you do
sub-primary?
the
No.
sub-primary? No.
I didn't have anything over here that could. The crude will do it next turn.
No worries.
Cool. Just one. Just the one.
I want to put out how brutal of a turn that was.
Yep.
and
Question from chat, Locky. How many models do you still have?
5,
5,
6, 7,
8,
8, 9,
10.
10.
Oh,
2 of which are characters.
we counted correctly. We said less than 15.
Yep. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, well, when the boys built the board, they built all the big buildings on the shooty army side.
They're pretty much. You've got bigger ones. They're the same or bigger on that side.
No way. I'd be able to hide so much more behind that than this. Because the way the lines work.
The lines are the same. They're all mirrored.
Nah.
They're all the same.
No way. No way.
All right, chat. Have a look at top down. Yeah, this is Locky's side here. The buildings are all as big or bigger than this side, and they're all pretty much mirrored.
So it's just this pocket here, this opening, because this building interlocks over more with that. So that is just a huge open pocket.
It's a bigger building. You fit more there.
No. So like, because you overlap between the two buildings. I don't know.
Sure.
Maybe it's just from this perspective. I was like,
think
it feels like it's
I think the
better that way.
problem is more that you can't stage anywhere safely.
Yeah.
I think that's the bigger issue.
Well, and just not enough jump acts.
yeah.
Like everything's slow.
and
Because I feel like
this isn't super optimized.
he is an ideal staging point, but I'm faster than you are, so I can jump around and look at you when you do it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna go.
I assume you're going to warp ritual in there
Yeah,
and then charge through buildings so I can't overwatch you.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. What are they gonna do? Nothing. I mean, I'm not even gonna bother about these guys because it's not really a turn. I'm just like, oh, can I kill the crisis with all the characters and these guys in the middle? I mean, whatever. So the 5 bolt pistols into your crisis.
Yep.
Suits on 3s. No ones. And then
3, 5s.
heavy pistols, strength 5?
Strength 4. It's the AP they get.
1 at 1 AP.
Love it.
All right, charges. So I'll charge with the assault intercessors first.
No, you charge with the Fiston first, so I can't overwatch.
Oh, sorry, psychic phase. Sorry.
Psychic phase.
Warp ritual.
Yep. And then you charge
yeah,
with
sorry,
the
with
Fiston
Fiston first, yeah.
because that way I can't overwatch
can't
him
overwatch
and I can't overwatch you dudes.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah,
in.
gets in.
So he pops through the building.
I mean, he's just there.
He's just cool.
And then the captain.
Yep.
And then the other guys. Yeah.
Cool.
Good, good
yeah.
good charge rolls.
I'm gonna I'm gonna double check, but I might be spending a CP to put a -1 to hit on the assault intercessors.
Okay.
But I'm gonna check if I can do that out of when I'm in combat. As a target of a charge until the end of the phase. Oh no, so that's only for photon grenade stuff. So yeah, no, all good. I'm not spending any CP. Not doing anything. All good.
Cool. They're not good in combat, are they?
No.
All right. So I think I'll do intercessors first because I've got a. Is it 1 CP strat to fight again with the intercessors, or is it 2?
I believe it's 2.
Damn. Anyway, right. So they're getting three attacks, +1 for shock assault, +1 for chainsword. So they're getting 5 attacks each, and
Sweet.
then the Sarjo will also have 5 with the hammer.
Cool. Yeah, so you want to do your chainswords first, try and get through my drones, and then use the hammer on the dudes.
That's correct.
Because the dudes are 4 wounds apiece.
Yes. All right, chainswords.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Set 1. Very nice.
Pretty good. Of course.
That's very nice. It's amazing. Good stuff.
And then we are strength 4.
Yep. Toughness 5, so 5s to wound.
So
+1, so
+1, so
4s.
4s.
Plus 1 from Blood Angels. Less good, I think.
That's bad. That at -2.
So 8 at -2. So 3 up, so 4s, so 5s, unless I take them on a drone. I've got 3 shield drones left and a marker drone. I think I'm just going to start taking them on a dude. 5s. Pass 2. 3. Right, one dude's dead. And they'll take the next one on the microdrone. -1, yeah?
-2.
He's dead. Cool. Only 5 up per save. The microdrone's dead, and then one of the dudes. I can't tell if one of them's a special dude, so that dude.
It won't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Because literally after this turn, the game's over.
Cool.
All right, then the sergeant.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. Whoa.
Very nice.
Okay, Jesus. Would love exploding 6s. 2s win.
Yep.
Cox.
Cocked die, yeah. Cool. Okay. 5 wounds.
5 at -3.
All right, I'll start taking them on shield drones. So 4s. Passed 2, so 1 shield drone's dead. And the next 2, passed. So 1 shield drone. Cool.
Okay. Captain has, I'm gonna say, 4 base.
And I'm going to say because he's got a Thunder Hammer, you want Mephiston to fight next. Because, so...
Muchness, right?
So the reason being is that your Thunder Hammer's your big high damage weapon. Actually,
But you can
damage
just
1 or damage 2?
He's D3. That's what I mean. Like, as much for muchness.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And also, like, in an ideal world, yes, but you can just choose like what you did before, and like I can just take it on. You get to pick and choose where you want to take it, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah. But if I start allocating wounds to a dude, I'm going to finish killing the dude before I move on. That's where it matters.
Oh yeah. Sure,
that said, I will actually spend 2 CP to interrupt because I think it'd be funny if Crisis Suits killed a dude. Do you reckon they got better chance of killing the captain or Mephiston? No. Farsight's going to kill Mephiston, so the captain. Yeah.
they're both.
So they'll go in there. 4 dudes into the captain. 3 attacks apiece. 4 attacks on the Chevrolet. And they don't have any fancy stuff. They got fists and they got Gundams. Hit me on 5s.
Who are you attacking?
Captain.
The captain. Okay. Cool.
El Capitan. I'm not close enough
Is
to...
Farsight nearby?
No, he's all over here.
Because he can give a +1 to hit.
Yeah, no, he's waiting for Mephiston. he knows what he's here for. It's going to be 3s to wound, I think, with strength 5. 2 wounds. And I can reroll 1 with Farsight. Still 2 wounds.
Okay. No minus, right?
No minus.
Okay, good. I was like, you know what? He'll take 2 wounds. We'll do Mephiston, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And then wounding on 2s.
Cool.
Of course.
Yep, so 5, AP.
AP 4.
All right.
D3 damage.
So I've taken 4 ups on the shield drones. 1's good. All right, shield drones are dead. And then D3 damage, you said?
Yep. So there's 2 left in that pool.
I think I take them on shield generator, dude. Because he won't kill him in one go. All right, he fails them both. 2d3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He's dead. Cool. So kill the Iridium.
All right, now the 5.
Yep. Weirdly enough, something I didn't think about, but I should have done. The Iridium and the shield generator should be on different
models.
different Crisis suits. Carry on.
All right, 5 attacks with the Hammer of Baal.
Yep.
So no neg and better AP. 2s.
Cool.
And then 2s.
Yep. Strength 10. Or strength 8.
Strength 8, but +1 wound.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
So 4 at neg 3, flat 3.
All right, so 3, 4,
Neg 4, sorry, neg 4.
Oh, it goes straight through, so it'll kill 2 dudes.
Yep.
And it'll just leave a guy in combat with your captain and him, but it'll pull Mephiston out of combat.
Yep.
Cool. Alrighty.
Cool.
So they lost 4 and their leadership 9. They're down to 8 because the dude's dead. Because it's the end of the combat, right?
Yep. Correct.
They're good. Cool. Alrighty.
So that's fine.
Drones don't count towards leadership.
Yeah. I mean, that's the game anyway, because that's just all going to die from shooting.
But well, let's score up your turn and then talk out the rest of the game quickly.
Yeah. So I'll get...
Shock tactics.
Don't have that.
Yes, because these are troops and they'll take this
I
objective.
don't
off
have
them.
shock tactics.
Oh, yeah. Oath. Sorry. The middle objective. Oath.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oath, I didn't fall back, so it's 3 points there.
Yep.
Then 3 points for Walt Ritual, and then...
Is that your 3rd ritual?
Second. And then I won't get anything for Relentless Assault because all my assault stuff died really early. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Cool. So what's my
Score at the end of that.
score? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then we'll talk out turns 4 and 5 nice and quickly. All that's going to happen is...
Well, you get 12 of primary for the next 2 turns.
no, I'm going to get 8 primary this turn.
Turn 4, yeah.
Turn 4, I'm going to get 8 primary. And then I'm going to do an action here with Kroot. And get another 3.
Yep.
He's going to shoot at something. These guys are going to come over here, kill Mephisto and everything else there.
Yeah, well, you just fall back and shoot anyway, right?
He's going to fall back and they're all going to die.
Yeah, everything's dead there.
The Vespid are going to jump here, and then in turn 5 so one squad will jump here, take the objective, and turn 5 do the action.
Yep.
And the other squad is going to move its 14 inches up here, which should 22 and 14, they're further in from the edge. It'll get them within 6 inches of this battlefield edge, so they'll start their action there, and they'll
That's
finish.
your tower one.
They'll finish my targeting relay action.
Yep.
So that'll finish there and tally me up to 15 points for that secondary. I'm going to hold 3 objectives or more every turn from here on out at the end of my turns. For my
for turn 5.
For decisive action.
For decisive action, yeah.
So decisive action, I'll be scoring that, and then for turn 5, I'll be on 4 objectives. You're going to be tabled.
Yeah, I'll be tabled. Yeah.
I'll score 12 primary on turn 5, and I'll do another action for another 3.
Yeah, and then this turn you'll move that there to take that sticky off me.
Exactly, yeah. So you're not going to score anything on turn 4.
Yeah, so I won't score anything more than 42.
Oath of Moment, you're going to score 1 every turn for not falling back.
Yeah, but I'm dead in your turn.
You still haven't fallen back, so you score 1 every turn.
Really?
Unless there's a caveat saying you don't score it when you're dead, then yeah. You keep going.
Yeah, okay, that's weird.
Look, dead Space Marines can't fall back.
They've fallen back as far as they can fall.
They're holding their oaths. They're just dead. It's fine. So yeah, and that I think caps it off.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it should be like 90 something, right?
Yeah, so
88.
we've got 88.
88.
Assassination will be 15
Assassination 15.
because I'll kill all
Yeah,
his characters.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, that was it,
I've
yeah.
only given you the bonus 3 times. Is that-
it should
it's
be 4.
4? Yeah.
No, you were because I can only do 1 action at a time, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll only be 3.
3,
Yeah.
yeah.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's the final score then.
Cool. 93 to 44.
Yep.
Well, good game.
Yes.
That was horrific.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ed, for writing the list for me today because I'm too busy doing squats.
Yep. And I just took what we had.
Yep.
So it's really, yeah, I really wish because if I had 3 units of Sangard and then 3 units like just jump
Spicy,
pack
yeah.
everywhere,
It'd be cool.
you could trade better and just
Yeah,
get into
definitely.
positions. It's just
Definitely.
like because I mean like what happened at the beginning of the game up there,
Yeah.
where, like forced you that way, and then if I
Yep.
could have pushed this way as well,
had
it's like
something
oh
else.
now I need to go all these other places. And,
Like,
yeah.
Look, maybe you could have been more aggressive with the Sangard. Turn 1 had them in here.
Yeah.
And then turn 2 had them there.
Yeah, probably.
So you could have still done some of that. And I think potentially, so assuming you did that, Sangard up here, and then jumping across here to deal with all this after the Death Company have been through, I think Sangard kill a Riptide easily.
Oh yeah, they do. So
And
the problem
then-
with moving here is that you would have just done the same thing with the
No, because I was busy dealing with Death Company. That was the problem.
yeah, but then
I had to spend a turn dealing with Death Company. Yes, your Sangard would have come out here, killed the Riptide and tied me up, and then I would have killed the Sangard. But then I would have been killing the Sangard here,
Yeah,
and
right,
not
like
killing the
that.
Sangard here.
yeah, I also think
Yeah.
as well like you would have maybe just like not killed the tank and then
I
shot-
definitely would have killed the tank.
No,
That
it's
was-
in like
was
that
priority.
turn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if I'd moved here, and then my Death Company are all there.
Yes,
You would have
yeah.
moved the Crisis out here, killed them, and then used the Riptides to kill everything else, and then just left this because this thing's not going to
Essentially,
kill you in a turn. Because we saw after my first turn.
Well,
it
after
doesn't-
that, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, well,
but
it's
it
not
could,
gonna
it
do
could have done. It could have done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I think. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you're not taking a Repulsor Executioner in,
No.
in a competitive
No.
list. Even an Impulsor, really, for that matter.
Impulsors have some play. You just
Yeah.
don't then show them to Hammerheads.
And then, well, the intention was that it was entirely blocked by all that. But yeah, so we just need bigger terrain. I
feel like there is enough terrain here.
No, as in like the pieces themselves need to be bigger, because then I reckon you can hide more easily.
Okay.
Lucky, just question from the chat.
Yeah.
I reckon you should have done more deep strike, given that the terrain likes central staging points.
Yeah, potentially. The problem is I didn't have a lot of deep striking units, so there was actually only there's only two. There's Sangard and the because I was tossing up maybe combat squatting the Death Company.
You could strat reserve Assault Intercessors. That's actually not a bad idea now.
The problem is though, like it's just when you do that, you telegraph to your opponent to screen out for it really easily, and especially with like crew and things that you have.
If you're
big
forcing,
bases.
if you're forcing me to do that, then I have to hug the edges.
But you're shooting anyway, so it's easy. It's better. It's better for you.
Well,
I find in those environments,
the main reason I'm going to point that out is you had Assault Intercessors die here, here, and here. Yes. Instead of dying
here and here and here.
Instead of dying here, and like here.
Yeah, so they died.
You see my point?
But they died here because not screening out properly. That was the only thing.
Yep.
Those guys just died there because I didn't have enough space to screen, and then they still stayed alive. And those guys were alive. So overall,
well, they'd be dead turn 4, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
So I think the main reason there you haven't got the bodies to screen properly anyway.
No.
As you saw, right? By turn 3, I'd killed enough for you to do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like you should probably expect that into something like Tau, and go, well, better off have the bodies off the board and unable to be shot.
I think
able to run on and do that.
The list was just because of the models we have. It
Yes.
is what it is.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
I think that was
absolutely.
like when you have 6 characters, obviously you're not going to have a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
But
Of
we will
course.
be getting more, guys.
Yeah,
so
we've got loads of
don't
Blood
worry about
Angels that
that.
are
It will be
just
coming.
picking up a bunch, they're getting painted and stuff.
And I wanted to do something different too, like with Arks of Omen, show you can take 4 characters and the things that the potential list, I guess, variety that you can have with the new detachment and the new rules. So and in some formats, like it might be really advantageous for you to be able to very heavy into characters.
I mean, it gives up assassinate points to an army that can kill characters. But if I can't, or if you've got specific uses for them, and you know, like, oh, this is a missile to kill that Riptide, this one will kill that Riptide, and this one's going to do this, then they're actually really useful.
Yeah, so I mean,
there's
like
ways to play them where they work pretty well.
Even in principle, with like things like the 3 characters that did absolutely amazing in this was the Captain, Mephiston, and the Sang Priest.
Yeah. Well,
Mephiston was awesome. He just scored me points, and it's really cool actually having, depending on your matchups, being able to pick Oath of Moment and Warp Ritual if you can get characters in there quickly, like
especially
Jump
depending on terrain.
Jump Pack Librarian or whatever.
Pop them in, hidden in terrain.
And then you just score. So, you know, that's a cool little combo that works. But I'm still trying to find my feet with Space Marines, so don't play them.
Yeah,
fair
enough.
Thanks everyone for tuning in for that. It was a nice, short and quick one. Just be sure to like and subscribe. It's the free way that you can support us and help grow the channel. We're trying to do some really big things this year, so every bit of support that you guys can give us in any way means a hell of a lot. So be sure to do all that.
And also, you can find links to our Discord and Patreon, all that down below. Thanks to all of our wonderful patrons. You guys help us do all that we do and help us
I will
with
say as
upgrades and
well,
things.
so what we're going to be, we said it on our last stream, but we're going to be implementing, if you're a gunslinger patron,
Or Desperado patron.
you will have the opportunity to come on a Tempest Tuesday. We'll be doing a once a month patron person, if it works out for them to come in the studio and bring their army and play. On top of that,
it's great fun. Tempest Tuesdays are amazing.
We got some
Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. AST.
crazy cool stuff in the works of to make the game.
I'm excited for next week. We've got some fun stuff happening.
It's going to be super cool.
It's going to be good.
And then on top of that as well, we are building in new Patreon rewards. We've got a few custom things coming out that are really, really cool. So there'll be more details in that coming in the, we'll be releasing in the coming weeks.
And if you guys want to be involved in all of our events and things, we have season passes and all of our events tickets go up on dicearcade.com.au. All of our player packs get released early to our patrons and to our Discord members. We released one just before this stream to our Discord for 40k is the way, our beginner event for the year. If you've a beginner event, as in if you've never come to a tournament, if it's too daunting, or even if you have been to a couple but it's all new and stuff, come along to that one. We go over BCP and registration right at the start, so if you've never done, what's a BCP? We'll tell you. We'll take you through, walk you through it all before the games begin.
Yeah, which is good because that thing sucks.
It's terrible.
It's so bad.
But it's all there. You come, you learn. We'll have proper top-tier competitive players, world champion players, wandering around doing a bit of coaching during the day as well, so you can ask them about the competitive scene and about improving your play.
Well, speaking of those two players, because just after Uprising, one of them is the ITC rank, the the highest ITC ranked Sisters player, and the other one is the highest ITC ranked CSM player
Oh, they're back
for
there.
Australia. They
Nice.
both got it.
Yeah,
So
sweet.
big ups to them. Well done, Jez. Well done, Dean. So
Yep.
those are the guys that'll be there. So if you play those armies as well, there are breadth of knowledge that you can pick their brains
Yes.
on.
So make sure to check all that out down below. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys on Monday.
Bye.
The Rescue Rollers podcast.